Wood. What her name is? I was gonna go on ScreenYard, but ain't nobody got time. Not ScreenYard, but the other one that you call the other one. I ain't got time for it. So I guess everything what people were saying is true. I guess, allegedly. I need to go to the store and go shopping though.
Oh, look, I'm getting a call from one of those unknown numbers.
Have you tried reversephone.com?
Reversephone.com?
Yeah.
What's good, YouTube? I got some very important information for y'all before y'all get into this video. If you looking to be motivated, right? YouTube, wait, YouTube. Now, YouTube, what up? Like, share, subscribe, comment. Now, I know y'all probably like chaotic. Why is you talking about, like, I gotta talk about it. This is Chaotic Conversations. That's my podcast. So anything that's a chaotic conversation, I'm speaking on it. And bruh, they just dropped a 911 call, bruh. Amy calling 911 on Dwight Howard because he locked her out the house. First of all, Lord, please deliver Amy.
Why he acting like a little me? He locked her out the house. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it. I know it. You posted my business all over the internet. Then you have all my stuff in your hands on it. Stupid.
Amy from this man. God, please deliver Amy from this man. Amy, deliver yourself from this man, man. Because I just listened to this police call that this girl thought, Amy, I ain't gonna lie. I can't even feel sorry for you no more, man. What are you doing over there, man? What is you doing, Amy?
Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Like, for real, dog. What is you doing, man? What is you doing, Amy? Listen, y'all. Y'all think I'm tripping.
Stop taking up for that man.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
Well, what's going on is my husband, this will be the third time. Whenever he gets upset, he locks me out of our estate. We live in a 1,000 square foot big home. It's the White House of the Lakers. Anytime he gets upset with me, I come home, the gate's locked. He just did it again. We had an argument. He lost custody of his daughter last night with CPS. He took it out on me, and he went off ballistic. I come home. I try to go back in the gate. He changed the gate code again. I said, the police came out here before, and they told you. It is illegal to do this to Miss Howard. This is your wife. I've been here for 15 months. We've been married for 12. You can't do this. They warned him. Stop doing it. He did it again. So I'm locked out. I had to walk all the way through the woods, break in the side gate. I'm quite shocked the neighbors haven't called the police on me yet. It's raining. I'm embarrassed. I'm outside the gate. He locked me out again. I was not going to call, but I'm sick of it. I cannot keep being made to sleep in my car when my husband gets mad because he's a multi-millionaire and he's an NBA star. It's wrong. I want somebody to come out here. I don't know my rights as a wife, okay, but for me, I'm standing outside. It's ridiculous.
Ma'am, I have a few questions for you. What's your first and last name?
It's Amber Howard. Okay, and I'm just going to ask you some questions. Is there any alcohol or drugs involved today? No, ma'am. Okay, any weapons? I mean, what does that mean? Like, do we own them in the house? Does he have a weapon on him today? Oh, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Do you guys have weapons in the house, though? Oh, for sure, over 1,000. We have a gun room, a very nice gun room, but that's way far away from the house.
Just hell 1,000.
Property. Okay, and where are you right now? I'm standing outside in the rain. And can you go ahead and give me a description of yourself so officers know who to look for? Are you black, white, Hispanic, or Asian, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. I'm black. I have on, yes, ma'am. I'm black. I have on blue jeans with a gray hoodie and a gray hat. Gray hoodie, blue jeans, and black hat. Perfect. Okay, and where is he right now? I have no clue. Our house literally is huge. I don't know where he's at, but I don't know. I'm sure he's looking at me standing at the gate looking stupid. I don't know. Okay. All right. Do you have your car with you? No. Got Uber down. Okay.
A gown.
All right, just stay right there for me, and we'll have officers there as soon as possible, okay? Call us if anything changes. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. No problem. Okay. Well, what's going on is my husband, this will be the third time.
Bruh. This girl said so much in this video. She said, I had to walk all the way. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Wait. All the way through the woods.
The woods.
Anytime he gets upset with me, I come home, the gate's locked. He just did it again. We had an argument. He lost custody of his daughter last night with CPS. He took it out on me, and he went off ballistic. I come home. I try to go back to the gate. He changed the gate code again. I said, the police came out here before, and they told you. It is illegal to do this to Miss Howard. This is your wife. I've been here for 15 months. We've been married for 12. You can't do this. They warned him. Stop doing it. He did it again. So I'm locked out. I had to walk all the way through the woods.
Stupid. You stupid, chaotic.
No, that would be so real with y'all. I am not trying to.
But you laughing though.
I swear to God, I ain't trying to laugh, dog. What goddamn. Bro, Amy talking about they told him how to do it. He did it again. I had to walk all the way.
Stupid.
Bro, I swear to God on my soul, I'm not trying to laugh at this woman, dog. Dog, we've been living here. I've been living there for 15 months. We've been together for 12. Dog.
She said we've been married for 12.
So they say, is there any weapons in the house? She say, what do you mean by that? What does that mean? Is there any weapons on him? No, but we have a whole 1,000 of guns. She said 1,000 of them hammers. She said they got 1,000. She said they got a whole, but it's somewhere else on their state. Dog, Amy, get out of there, dog. Amy, you gotta get out of there, man. Amy, you gotta get out of there, dog. Like, you can't, Amy, you can't. Like,
don't upload your videos to YouTube. Upload to Restream.
Oh, damn.
Live stream
Shoot.
to YouTube.
That's messed up.
I want to know, what is it that Amy is afraid to leave for? Why are you afraid to leave, Amy? Ain't that
That's
much
right,
love in the
T-Von.
world. I don't care what y'all say about, oh, you can't be talking about a person while they going through it. This ain't funny. This is not real. This is not solid. Man, listen, man.
It ain't funny, but it is funny. I mean, it's like a comedian show. Shit.
You
Like a
better
comedian
get up
show.
out of there, dog. Some people, dog, they put themselves in stuff. Like, some people just put themselves in stuff. Like, come on, dog, you putting yourself through that, Amy. Amy, you putting yourself through that, man. I don't care. Like, and get what? My Instagram page, I create content. I podcast. So I can talk about what I want to talk about. If I'm bringing y'all news, that's because, hey, I podcast. Chaotic Conversations is my podcast. And this is my form of podcasting. So I do podcasts. I interview people and I talk about subjects that I choose to talk about. If I know about it, I'm gonna talk about it. I create content. I shoot funny videos, skits with my family, friends, people. If I'm in a relationship, my girlfriend, whatever it is, I bring this to y'all. So I don't care what y'all say about my opinion on this. But at the end of the day, something gotta give, something gotta shake. Come on, Amy, what are you doing? Come on, Amy, what are you doing? When is enough enough, Amy? When is enough enough, Amy? You had to walk all the way. Amy. You had to walk all the way through the woods. When is enough enough, Amy? You ain't tired of walking all the way through the woods.
Just stupid.
God, please, God, give my sister Amy the strength to get on two, and get up out of there. I just wanted to bring y'all that phone recording for those that didn't hear it, man. That's it. Like, subscribe, share. Make sure y'all comment and tell me what y'all.
Yeah, what y'all think about that? But she ain't got no prenup, girl. Get the money, go run. Go run. Go run like waiting to exhale. It took all the money. Get that money. It's stupid.
At first he ain't know it, cause really they played him. They showed him the front of the building, they tell him the back was burning. But the secret they gave him, he tried to reveal it. Go back and listen to that I Have a Dream and the speed that he gave on the night before they killed him. He climbed up that mountain and seen the promised land. That boy was a Mason. By writing, they sealed him documents forever. But I know Masons in Atlanta know better. They said he would kill cause of prejudice, yeah, but they lied to you. Here I come with that shovel on, yelling fuck black. It's street, ain't no black, it's streets. They gon' know about me. You gon' know about me. See, I am not a slave. I was born to slide. I am not afraid. Hop about that K, oh yeah, free the guys, they went out of state. Yeah, I'm a child of God, I do not belong to the United States. Yeah, fuck black history, tell Uncle Sam he can catch a fade. They don't want you to remember this, you not no slave, you indigenous. Fuck how they painted them Indians, you went to war with the French and the British, man, quite frank.
Did y'all know this?
MLK was a motherfucking Asian. At first he ain't know it, cause really they played him. They showed him the front of the building, they tell him the back was burning. But the secret they gave him, he tried to reveal it. Go back and listen to that I Have a Dream and the speed that he gave on the night before they killed him. He climbed up that mountain and seen the promised land. That boy was a Mason. By writing, they sealed him documents forever. But I know Masons in Atlanta know better. They said he would kill cause of prejudice, yeah, but they lied to you. Here I come with that shovel on, yelling fuck black. It's street, ain't no black, it's streets. They gon' know about me. You gon' know about me. See, I am not a slave. I was born to slide, I am not afraid. Hop about that K, oh yeah, free the guys, they went out of state. Yeah, I'm a child of God, I do not belong to the United States. Yeah, fuck black history, tell Uncle Sam he can catch a fade. They don't want you to remember this, you not no slave, you indigenous. Fuck how they painted them Indians, you went to war with the French and the British, man, quite frank.
Stupid. Oh, stupid. I can't with him. Where is he at anyway? Locked up somewhere? Where's this, what's the name video at? Oh, girl, we're about to beat him up in here.
You gave me rotten food. I want my money back. All right, no, ain't no help, ain't no slowdown. Give me my money and let me go. That could have killed me. I don't give a damn. You could have gave me salmonella. I'ma sue you for this shit if you don't give me my money back. I'm so serious. Don't tell me to be quiet. Give me my money back and get me the fuck out of here if you want me to be quiet. Give me my money back. You could have killed me. This man could have killed me selling me rotten chicken. Yes, give me my money back. $5.99 each. Yeah, you slow down. Trying to kill people with your rotten ass chicken. Yeah. You on recording too. I'm just letting you know I will never buy a chicken from you again. I've been coming to this motherfucker for almost 3 years. 3 years, and y'all gonna play on my top like that? You wanna start me like I'm a dog in this bitch? I don't think so. $12.99, I want my money, nigga. On my mama. You'll never catch me buying nothing out this motherfucker no more. You'll never catch me. Give me my motherfucking money. Fuck you, nigga. This was a danger to my life. You gave me rotten food. I want my money back. All right, I ain't want no help, ain't no slowdown. Give me my money and let me go. That could have killed me. I don't give a damn. You could have gave me salmonella. I'ma sue you for this shit if you don't give me my money back. I'm so serious. Don't tell me to be quiet. Give me my money back and get me the fuck out of here if you want me to be quiet. Give me my money back. You could have killed me. This man could have killed me selling me rotten chicken.
Hold up. Why we black folks don't buy no goddamn chicken from no gas station? The hell? They try to make extra money on side making hot food, nachos, and all that other stuff. You know, them people don't like us. They're gonna poison you. What she said, I went to the Shell's gas station or whatever the hell state or city she in. I brought a fruit item and I also brought 2 orders of pieces of chicken that came with a biscuit. It was a special. That's why it's a special. That's why it's a special, because old meat, they had to get rid of it. And $5.99, you know it's cheap. Something wrong with it. When I arrived home and got comfortable, ready to eat my chicken, the chicken was rotten and the biscuit was hard as baseball. My mom came in the room after already taking a piece of the chicken and asked me if she was tripping. The chicken was rotten. This is unacceptable. I went and got my money back. Why you didn't report his ass? You should have reported his ass before they could come in and shut that motherfucker down. What the fuck? Shit. Hey, DA. Why? She should have reported that motherfucker shit. She didn't even say what. Addison Fields and Claiborne brought. I don't know what state she in. What state and city? Shell's gas station. You don't buy no chicken at no damn gas station. That's why I be getting on people buying nachos and shit at the gas station. I'm like, them people don't like y'all. Y'all up and buying nachos at the gas station. Y'all stupid. Stupid. Stupid is, stupid does. They want to poison y'all and kill y'all off. That's the quickest way to get you. With the chicken and the nachos. Because y'all won't listen. Y'all won't listen.
They're making our food out of people. Next thing they'll be breeding us like cattle for food. You gotta tell them. You gotta tell them.
Promise, Tiger, I promise. I'll tell the exchange.
You tell everybody. Listen to me, Hatcher. You gotta tell them. Silent breed these people. We gotta stop them somehow. They're making our food out of people. Next thing they'll be.
He said making the food out of people. They already made the video. What that was? KFC, allegedly. I think it was KFC video. KFC. Hey, Chill Crew. Hey, Mary. I give her that money back and then call the health department. Yep, I would got my money back, call the health department. That's what you're supposed to do. She gonna let them slide. And then what if the next person coming in and got sick off of it or died off the food? Happy Thursday. Michelle, the red flags was coming from the gas station. Yep. And she checked her food. Yep. I be thinking like that sometimes. I'm for real, Chill Recruit. I'm for real. All them people, that's why they in our neighborhood getting our money. They do not get no F about y'all. Stop going to their stuff. We all need to come together and get our motherfucking money and make our own restaurants. Shit, well, some of us can't cook, though, and they be having restaurants. But I still be trying to support. When I be tasting their food, I just don't go back to it. That's all I do. I just don't go back to it. I won't blast your ass. Our people. But some people can cook and some can't. I be trying to try everybody out and spend my money with my own people and stuff, but we don't hardly have that many restaurants in our neighborhood. We don't have our own gas station. I want to get some money together and do that. Get our own fucking gas station in the city. I want to get our own restaurant, restaurants and supermarkets in the hood. Cause they got gas stations everywhere. They got liquor stores everywhere. What else? They got clothing stores everywhere. All these people got all these doggone things in our neighborhood. But when you go to the Mexican neighborhood, they got their own clothing store, grocery stores. They ain't got no gas station that I know of. But mostly grocery stores. Mostly grocery stores and restaurants they got in their neighborhood. And they won't have that many McDonald's and Taco Bells in their neighborhood. But us, we let everybody move in our neighborhood making money off our ass. So it's time to switch up on their ass. Chancy Crunchy. You talking about Church's chicken? Church's chicken at the gas. Crunchy chicken or Church's chicken? What you talking about? At the gas station, I don't know what you're talking about. That's the red flags right there. Now we do in Chicago, certain places do got restaurants next door to the gas station. Some gas stations got restaurants inside there and stuff. But these people got a regular gas station and making hot food and stuff. I know a couple of them. They got nachos. They give you nachos, the cheese on your chips. You buy your chips and stuff, and all they ask is overpriced anyway. In Chicago, go to every gas station in Chicago. They damn prices is $3.50 and up. I'm gonna say $3 and up, mostly $4 for gas. But when you go to the suburbs, it's more cheaper. And who the hell want to feel like going to the suburbs all the time? Every damn neighborhood, damn near every corner with the gas station, they shit high as hell. And we the main ones. Oh, I'm gonna film that one day. All our people coming in and out they damn gas station, making their ass rich, in and out, and they got their family members working for them. You don't see none of us working for them, unless they paying under the table certain spots. But you got all their family members working for them, and they putting the money back in each other's pocket, taking it back overseas and stuff. It's scary. We have to always pray over our food. You're supposed to pray every day over your food. Pray every day. Not just over your food, but over your life and stuff. And over your community, over the kids and everything. So if you see somebody try to take somebody's kids, shit, go out there and fuck their ass up. Don't protect the kids. That's how I feel. I be shaking my head when I be seeing them little kids out there, 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. I'm like, ain't nobody out here. And anybody can walk past, drive past, or whatever and snatch these little kids up. I be so pissed off at their mamas and the daddies. I be so pissed off. I just want to punch them in their neck. I just be doing, there's a lot of shit I be seeing in the hood. It don't make no sense. And then the way we look at each other with evil eyes and stuff, envy, like you just looking at your own self and you just don't like yourself. Like, what the hell? It don't make no sense how we just look at each other.
Olhe para essa cena. Irmãos na África, enterrados vivos. Raptados, levados para ali, só o pescoço de fora na lama fria. Radicais islâmicos ao redor, ameaçando, filmando. Tudo porque eles se recusaram a negar o nome de Jesus. Eles não abriram a boca.
I don't understand what he's saying, but they believe in God, and the Arabs, whatever you call them people, they bury them up in the shadow grave, whatever you want to call it, and try to delete them off or whatever. I don't know. I need to find the original video. You know how people chop stuff up and make it as they own and be spreading lies.
Para atrair o Salvador. Hoje, esses mesmos irmãos já não estão entre nós, já não sentem dor. Eles estão na glória, nos braços de Cristo. Agora pare e pense comigo. Às vezes achamos difícil orar 5 minutos, ler a Bíblia, ir ao culto. Mas e se fosse nós ali? Estaríamos prontos para não negar o nome dele? Comente aqui. Jesus, fortalece a minha fé. Me ajuda a nunca negar o teu nome. Se esse vídeo tocou seu coração, curta, compartilhe e envie agora para alguém que precisa lembrar. A fé verdadeira nasce no deserto. Custa tudo, mas vale tudo. Amém? Olhe para essa cena.
They put the woman in the middle and the man's on the outside. I don't know if that's AI or is it real. I don't know. But when you look at her and him, they look like they real, but the rest of them people look like they fake. I don't know. But they would not denounce the God, the Lord, your Savior. They would not denounce his name. And so they said, if you ain't gonna denounce his name, they gonna bury them like this. I guess they was gonna pew them in the head or something. I don't know. But anyway, it might be AI. I don't know. It's sad to say this, but black people, we can't get along. Them people stick. Yep, everybody stick together. We used to stick together back in the 80s till they brought the guns and the drugs in our neighborhood. And then we got on the food stamps and the housing program and stuff. That's effed everything up. Even though that's how we survive and got it by. and stuff. If y'all go look in the South, go look in the South. Anywhere where it's country at. You see our people in the trailers or in shacks. Them little shacks. Go look everywhere. Even over in different countries, you see us in the shacks. Don't make no damn sense. Get a whole bunch of wood and just make a shack. You see us everywhere. These people came over here and stole the land and poisoned the animals, killing the animals and everything. Nobody did nothing about it. They make rugs out of the animal stuff, stuff the animals like a statue and stuff. And we the ones supposed to be dominant over the world and protect the world and stuff. And we ain't doing it. All we doing is deleting each other and on them drugs, selling the drugs to our people as well. And we ain't doing nothing about it. We acting scared. But when it comes to our own people, we won't act scared with our own people. But when it comes to the other people, we acting scared. That's what I be talking about. I'm going to just go around and in the different neighborhoods and talk to our young black men and females. Because this don't make no sense. It's just too much going on. Like you up here try to get somebody and delete them, but you deleting other people who ain't got nothing to do with it. They don't care about women and kids no more. Back in the days, they used to respect that. You see women and kids, or you with your kids, they gonna let you slide and stuff. This time they don't get no hell. They don't get no hell. I like this man right here. Hey, Naima.
Boy, I was running up and down the road, and dog, boy, y'all don't even know what I been through the bed of this bitch. What?
He crying because he beat the system.
But most motherfuckers work their whole life for this shit. Boy, this shit mine, bro. This shit paid for.
You got all that
Been through
land.
so much building this motherfucker, dog. It don't finally done. Excuse me, dog. This shit hit me all at once. Old bitch. Boy, no mortgage on this bitch. No liens. No nothing. No car payments on no trucks. Boy, I don't got no fucking utility bill. I don't owe no taxes on this bitch. But it's how I wake up every fucking day for the rest of my life, dog. All the sacrifices, all the people that ever cheated on me. This what y'all fuck niggas did. Boy, this what it look like when you beat the game right here.
Amen.
And this ain't the rug, this in nobody's face, boy. Boy, I was running up and down the road, and dog, boy, y'all don't even know what I been through the bed of this bitch. What?
It's nice though. It's nice. Put a little bit of flowers out there.
But most motherfuckers work their whole life for this shit.
Hey, Nay.
Boy, this shit mine, bro. This shit paid for.
Tears of joy.
Bro, I done been through so much building.
And he got solar panels, so that's why he ain't got no utility bills. Cause he got solar panel, and he probably got what's the name for his heating. He probably got a hot thing in there. What you call the doggone stoves? The heating things. Well, I can't think of the doggone name right now, but that's why. You probably got the old school stoves you can heat up the whole house with.
Big rider seeking validation. You got too much going on in your own lane, and they hate the fact that although you have less, you're able to accomplish more. So they don't want to see you with that bag, because they be like, damn, if he able to do a little something with nothing, imagine if he really had it. Because fuck nigga, you like Rumpelstiltskin, able to spin straw into gold.
Rumpelstiltskin. I ain't hear that name since I was a child. Kerosene. No, the other stove, the hot. Let me look it up. I can't think of the damn name now. Let's see. I'm trying to type with one hand. The old school stuff. Yeah, I remember those. Some of it you can cook and heat the whole house up. That's what my grandma had back in the days. But she had a regular stove, but she had one of these, the big ones, to heat the whole stove up and just throw the wood up in there. That's the electric one. Like those. And that's what you need today, because they gonna once they cut off their power, you won't be able to cook. They knew what they was doing when they made the new stoves. You gotta plug it up with the light up stuff, the electric board in there. They knew what they was doing. So when they cut off the lights and you got a gas stove, you can't use your stove. You see, back in the days, that's how we survived. They turn off the gas. We still have lights, and we could use the electric stove and all the other stuff. And then now, when they turn off the gas, back in the days, we used to, still cook, be able to cook. With the other stuff, the electric stuff, and we used to survive back in the days with all that. They cut off one or the other, we still survive. And they showing you how you can make your own. Y'all better start learning how to do it. Because once they turn the lights off, you can't cook. Get them bricks and stuff. Y'all better learn how to do all that stuff while it's, the internet's still up. And learn how to clean water. How to survive. I told y'all like 3 years ago, go stock up on your stuff. But you can still use that too, what you said, Nay. I got one of those. We used to have those too to survive when they cut off the gas. What's the name of the let's see. Those right there, used to have those back in the days. They turn off the gas, we had those to hook up. Old school. Better get y'all one of those. Damn, they went up on the price. Man. Shit. Sucker hot in the mug. Try to see the other one. They had another old school one. So those the old school ones. And the other ones y'all used to can heat your water up with them too. Dang. Let's show y'all right quick. I don't even know. It was something kind of like that. But it was like a box shape. I don't even see the doggone thing. They ain't got those no more. They got rid of them. People houses used to burn down when you leave like something next to it. These the old ones. We used to have the square one. I don't even see it. It was something like this, but it's more shorter. And it light up red once you turn it on. So they turn off the gas. We had them motherfuckers. Turn them suckers on. The power cord all through the house. Plug them suckers up. Then when they turn off the lights, we had candles and stuff. So we knew how to survive back then. Let's see, oh, square. Let's see, they got those. Nope, I don't see those. So they got the picture of these. I don't know why they ain't got the other ones. Yeah. Well, y'all better go get y'all some. If y'all can get on SP and get some of these, the old ones, if they still got them. And some of them used to look like that too, the old school ones. Y'all better go and get y'all some. Nah, I don't want to play.
On your own. Next time you're feeling stupid, just remember that there were people who thought that following the arrows down the store aisle actually kept them safe.
You know what the crazy thing is? I gave everybody a fair chance before I said fuck them.
Listen, all I'm saying is, it's not my fault you thought I was normal. You had plenty of time and more than enough clues to figure that shit out on your own. Next time you're feeling stupid, just remember that there were people who thought that following the arrows down the store aisle actually kept them safe.
He said just get a hot plate. We had those too. had all those too. It was hard getting all that heating all that water up.
So I'm here for a follow-up video, and all I can say is mission accomplished, people. Mission accomplished. I'm gonna get out the car real quick. There's no line. The very first time that I ever came here, it was right around this time. It's Saturday, March 7th. It's about 1:45 right now. And the very first time I came here right around this time. It was on a Saturday. The line was all the way to this dentist place that's like over my shoulder over here. And when I saw that, I just drove right through the parking lot. I'm like, dude, I'm not about to, sit in that line. And here we are, Saturday.
PreciseEars.com.
1:45. Absolutely no line. This is that dentist place that I was saying that the line came all the way back to. And then the line went all the way over there. So,
PreciseEars.com.
So I'm here for a follow-up video. Destination Steakhouse. Now Destination Ghost House. All right, so far, all I can say is wow. No line at all. So we'll see if this is let me go inside.
Wow, they doors open.
Look like inside.
My door be closed to keep the cool air
every time
in.
I came, it's been a line out there. And like all the way in that little area right there, which you can see. But let me see. And then even in here, there'd be a line. So this is how bad the line was getting. Go all over there, but now zero line. Destination Steakhouse. Now Destination Ghost House.
Ghost house. He said destination ghost house.
All right, so far, all I can say is wow. No line at all.
Cheetah. Y'all heard about that girl who got deleted, I guess when she got off the bus or whatever, and them girls attacked her and she passed away.
Concerns as it relates to the broader concern, as it relates to drone strikes, we've been aware of that information. We've been working collaboratively through the SOC, which we established right after the war began, the State Operations Center, working with the Office of Emergency Service, but also working locally to make sure we transmit any information that we have received, and we're aware of that, which has been reported, I think, by ABC 7. We're aware of that information, and we transfer that information in real time to our local partners. Drone issues have been always top of mind, and we've assembled work groups specifically around those concerns. But that's all I'll share at the moment. I have nothing more insightful beyond just what's been reported and how we're transmitting what we know to our local partners, which is critical. Concerns as it relates to the broader concern, as it relates to drone strikes, we've been aware of that information. We've been working collaboratively through the SOC, which we established right after the war began, the State Operations Center, working with the Office of Emergency Service, but also working locally to make sure we transmit any information that we have received, and we're aware of that, which has been reported, I think, by ABC 7. We're aware of that information, and we transfer that information in real time to our local partners. Drone issues have been always top of mind, and we've assembled work groups specifically around those concerns. But that's all I'll share at the moment. I have nothing more insightful beyond just what's been reported and how we're transmitting what we know to our local partners, which is critical. Concerns as it relates to the broader concern, as it relates to drone strikes, we've been aware of that information. We've been
no,
working
missed it.
collaboratively through the SOC, which we established right after the war began, the State Operations Center, working with the Office of
much you need
Emergency
for it?
Service, but
Come on,
also
Cash
working
App.
locally to make sure we transmit any information that we have received, and we're aware of that,
201?
which has been reported, I think, by ABC7. We're aware of that information, and we transfer that information in real time to our local partners.
220
Drone
now.
issues have been always top of mind, and we've assembled work groups specifically around those concerns. But that's all I'll share at the moment. I have nothing more insightful beyond just what's been reported and how we're transmitting what we know to our local partners, which is critical. Concerns. As it relates to the broader concern, as it relates to drone strikes, we've been aware of that information. We've been working collaboratively through the SOC, which we established right after the war began, the State Operations Center.
She didn't tell me she had to pay something. Y'all go see what she's talking about.
Possible Iranian drone attacks on our homeland. A new alert reviewed by ABC News revealing Iran's aspirations to conduct a surprise attack specifically against unspecified targets in California. The FBI saying it's warned police departments across the Golden State now of strikes by unmanned aerial vehicles or drones as tensions
you better go
rise
somewhere
in the
and get
Middle
this
East.
cheap ass
Let's get
oil
straight to our
change.
chief investigative correspondent, Aaron Kontursky. Aaron, what are you learning?
We've reviewed an alert that came within the last couple of weeks, Kira, just recently from the FBI to law enforcement agencies up and down the California coastline, warning that Iran is aspiring now to perhaps launch some kind of a retaliatory attack on the U.S. mainland using drones on the West Coast. The alert that we reviewed said an uncorroborated report suggested that unidentified Mexican cartel leaders had authorized attacks using drones carrying explosives, so they know that capability exists. And the separate alert that we've reviewed, Kira, says that Iran has those same kinds of aspirations. So
Possible Iranian drone attacks on our homeland. A new alert revealed.
Copyright, it might be copyright music, so y'all gonna have to read it. Where you going?
You gonna get the where you want?
Try to see where you're going. Shoot. FBI warns California Police Department that Iran is planning a drone attack on the West Coast, per ABC News. Why the West Coast? Why didn't you just go where Washington, D.C. at? Wait a minute. I can't say that. Let me shut up, because I know a lot of people on the East Coast, including family members. I can't say that. Family members and friends. Shit. Woo, I can't say that. What the other dog gonna think it? Hold up. Wait a minute. This ain't. Let me do it.
China will never allow the United States to launch a war against China, conventional or nuclear, without suffering devastating consequences. China is the only country with hydrogen bomb, and that can cover every corner of the world in less than 20 minutes.
20
and destroy
minutes.
any target in any corner of the world without any possibility of being intercepted. I hope Washington has learned the lesson. If you want to have war, you will get war. If you want to destroy China, you will be destroyed. If you want to impose nuclear war on China, you will be wiped out by nuclear war. This is very serious. China's policy is very clear. China will not fire the first shot, but China will not allow you to fire the second shot. I told him point blank, no country is a match against China in terms of military power. China will never allow the...
China do got the biggest motherfucking military. They got over 200 million soldiers. Ain't that right? Y'all go read it in the Bible. The Bible talking about them with the largest army. They as bigger than everybody. That Russia ain't got nothing on them. US ain't got nothing on them. They even got the women's out there now in the service. So can't fuck with China. With the Chinese men. Yeah. But shit, they know where everybody at. Shit, you just come over here on the soil and snatch them up. Why you gotta blow us up too? This our stuff. The black folks stuff. This our stuff. All the black folks round their ass up and ship them on over there, or y'all come meet us on the border or whatever the ports, and we'll ship all the white folks over there to y'all who don't belong here. Nah, if you mix with us, too bad. Your ass going with their ass. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well, China, y'all come over here with the boats. Come and grab them. Just come and walk. You ain't got to do no nuclear doggone shit. You know what I'm saying? Polluting the air. And we can't eat and breathe. Man, we ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. Don't put us in that. You know who doing it. You go get them. Shit. Y'all know where everybody at. Stop playing dumb. All y'all know where everybody at. Well, y'all can try to mess with us, for. Just saying, y'all try to blow us up and shit. We ain't got time for that.
This is a word.
Hey, Patty.
Targets are being put on our backs as people by those at the highest heights of power in the world. And the only way to combat such vitriol and racism and misinformation about who we are is to keep telling our own stories. By showing the power of our individual and collective journeys. And to not just show the world the kings and queens that we have always been, but to also show them that we do belong, we do matter, and we are not going anywhere because we are home. This is a word.
Did y'all catch that? She said we are home. What Michael Jackson told y'all. Better take heed to it. Y'all should remember that if y'all old enough. If you 30, well, now 30, 35 and up, you should know. If you were born in what, 92, 90, say 95 and on all the way up to the 70s and 60s, y'all know what time it is. Y'all heard what Michael Jackson said. Shit. They don't care about us. And do you remember the time? He telling y'all that. Do you remember the time? Do you remember who you was? Stop being savages. Well, y'all need to be savages at this time right here. I told y'all this yesterday. Now he's saying the same thing. You were born in 1999. Yeah, right.
Telling you, government, you ain't getting none of mine to fight in one of your damn wars.
Copyright music.
I'm telling you, black man of America, stay out of America's army. Stay out of her navy.
And I tell y'all that?
You ain't getting none of mine to fight in one of your damn wars. And I'm telling you, black man of America, stay out of America's army. Stay out of her navy.
My whole motherfucking family has served in that motherfucking. Well, different, no, what's the name? He told y'all, that's what I told y'all yesterday. That's confirmation.
This dude is the definition of all brainwashed Americans right now.
U.S. did not engage in war. Trump engaged in war. We told him to stop. We told him to sit his rabbit ass down. We still trying to deal with what he did in them damn files. And he over here starting war. Sit your ass down.
I'm with him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with him. This dude is the definition.
Shit, like the Chinese man said, shit. You want to engage with war? We ain't gonna strike first. We gonna let you strike, but I guarantee you won't have the second time to strike. I'm with him too. Oh shoot. Yeah, how about we all round their ass up? You know, take them right up to the doggone ocean. Y'all come and pick them up. The hell? You gonna try to bum all us? What the fuck? Ain't nobody got time for that.
I like this car. Is this your car? Yes. Well, you know what? I'm buying it. I need it fast. I'm buying it. You're buying my car? This is your check. Thanks. Wow. Well, just let me get my kids out of the back. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have time for this. You see your kids? Yeah. I'm buying.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did he just say I'm
bind them?
Mm-hmm.
Rewind that Epstein file again. Because this is full proof that you guys should lock his ass up.
I like this car. Is this your car? Yes. Well, you know what? I'm buying it. I need it bad. I'm buying it. You're buying my car? That's a check. Thanks. Wow. Just let me get my kids out of the back. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have time for this. You see your kids? Yeah. I'm buying it.
Wait.
He said he gonna buy the car. Then she said, let me get my kids out the back. He said, I'm buying them too. Ugh, I'm gonna show that last because that's gross. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh.
Told you they're killing babies. You want to know what though? You don't give a fuck. Yeah. Like, people were just, yo, this guy's off his I was like, who gives a fuck what I'm doing, saying? It was just a timing thing. They're killing babies. Yeah. And they're doing it in front of your face, and they're sacrificing babies, and you don't give a fuck. It's like I'm in the movie, Don't Look Up. Yo, they're killing babies, eating babies, sacrificing them, and using it to make themselves younger and all this, and you don't give a fuck. Yeah. Oh, you're crazy. Told you they're killing babies. You want to know what though? You don't give a fuck.
Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. Everybody go on their day-to-day life.
No more swine, pig, no more. No more beef. Put this in the chat, y'all. Put it in the chat. I'm gonna have you writing a lot today. I need you to write this down and get it in your spirit. No more chicken. That's the next thing. No more turkey. No more duck or fowl. Fowl. Not designed for human consumption. Not. And it's only going to make you sick and inflamed and hurting. No more chicken, no more turkey, no more duck, no more fowl. Got to leave that stuff behind if we're going to survive out here. That's a phase, though. That's a phase. That's the first phase. We're weaning ourselves off of this stuff. Pig and beef and many of the other things we taught you already. No more swine, pig, no more. No more.
Bishop. Poetry Love, Lester Love. Won't be no war. Everybody can say F it and leave. They were talking about they're going to lock y'all up. They got to catch you as you can. I need to be here, y'all.
Seeing this is just depressing. This is an annual thing that this man does for his employees. Whatever they pick up, they get to leave with, and it's their bonus. We over here working for pizza parties, a $10 gift card. I mean, golly, at this point, every country flexing on us. Like, I get it. We have the economy, but like, they actually give back to the very people that build the economy. Like, look at that. They just get to walk away with it, and they just got cases full of money. And you just on the table just picking up as much as you can, as fast as you can, and it belongs to you.
Hey, Dorian.
Oh, my God. Can we get some of this over here?
Nope. Let me get it over there and bring it over here.
That this man does for his employees. Whatever they pick up, they get to leave with, and it's their bonus. We over here working for pizza parties, a $10 gift card. I mean, golly, at this point, every country flexing on us. Like, I get it. We have the economy, but like, they actually give back to the very people that build the economy. Like, look at that. They just get to walk away with it, and they just got cases full of money. And you just on the table, just picking up as much as you can, as fast as you can.
But like, you gotta take it out the bag. Just give me the whole bag.
Oh my God.
Give me the whole bag. Give me the bag.
Can we get some of this over here? See,
Like, give me the whole bag. You ain't gotta take it out the bag. Snatch. We gotta lay it on the table, then y'all come up and take what y'all want. Make sure I bring me a big ass duffel bag and a what you call the other doggone the carts? What you call the doggone carts? To carry your stuff in. I don't need that one. Oops. I'm up here typing on different stuff. Like what? Come on, moves. That one right. Let me get it all what I want and put it right up in there. Deep in the mug. I don't know about that. I don't need nothing falling out. Give me that right there. Get a bag or a garbage bag. Line it up with the garbage bag. This ain't thick enough. Them tires too small. Shit, they let us come in with that. I'm good. Oh, doggone shoot. Yeah, that one too thin. I need the ones with the big tires on there. What what's the name? Yeah, that one right there. I can use that. Yeah, put that bad boy up in there. But like la 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 la. But I got to put some plastic over for nobody won't snatch it. Like I'm walking and somebody snatched it. Like, give me some of that. But hey, I'm going to China, y'all. What does it say? Keep the real government, don't give a about nobody and they self, and they were to do the right thing, and veterans wouldn't have to pay for anything. They were handle business before your ass was thought of and think of. Don't care about them. Yeah, no, veterans, they should have free insurance and different shit and serving the country. And I'd just be like, wow, you serve the country and then you out homeless, and I'm like, that's fucked up. Sick. I'm like, don't give no fuck about you. And then you did all that serving the country. That's messed up.
They know if we ever stand together, their whole system falls apart. Our unity is their greatest fear. They know if we ever stand together, their whole system falls apart. Our unity is their greatest fear.
I've been telling people that they won't come together. Everybody be jealous and envy of each other. Try to get what the next person got. Want what the next person got. It's time to come to nation. God said you got to come together and become a nation. It's time to come and be a nation.
This is the word of the Lord concerning America, and the Lord says, this is the secret plan of Iran. I woke up and the Lord allowed me to see a roundtable discussion with Iran, Russia, China, and North Korea, and they were all discussing how they would attack America strategically, and the Lord said that they are planning to hit where it hurts. Now, before I go on with this prophecy, I want to remind you of the scripture, Psalm 91, when it says, 1,000 may fall at your side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it will not come near you. So I want you to meditate on that before we even get into this prophecy. During this meeting, I saw Russia being chosen as the primary executor of these attacks. Not the only executor, but the primary one. And the reason why I say that they are the primary chosen for these attacks, in this meeting, I saw that Russia was chosen to send and drop nuclear bombs on America in 4 specific states. Among these places were Texas, California, Florida, and Georgia. And the Lord says, be on high alert at malls, large monuments, in downtown areas. Then it was interesting to me because I saw terrorists sent by Iran, what I would call sleeper cells, sending smoke bombs in the streets and on commercial airlines. And the Lord then revealed to me a plan to cyber attack and cause planes to shut down in midair. The Lord showed me that planes were one of the primary targets of other countries here in America, and to be careful and pray before we get onto these airplanes when we are traveling. See, these countries do not want any American citizens to get out of America and get to safety, but they don't understand that we are already safe here with the Lord. The Lord showed me that our oil, naval, and cargo ships were among these considered targets here in America. The Lord then gave me a list of things to order and told me to tell you to order them now because there will come a time where you will not be able to order them. Amongst this list were gas masks, MREs, which is a military type packaged lunch, glass jugs of water, canned corn, vinegar, gas generators. And the reason why these things need to be ordered now is because it will be attacking our import and export. And not only that, I saw something like a nationwide power outage where phones will be getting shut off, cars will be shutting down, airplanes will be shutting down. It's important that we pray in this time. Now, if God showed you anything that I just said in this video, let me know in the comments and hit that follow button for more prophetic content. God bless you.
Well, you're supposed to get a satellite phone, whatever you call the doggone thing. I forgot the name of it. It might be right. I don't know. If the cell phone towers go down, is the cell phone, satellite phone, whatever you call the doggone thing. That stuff costs money. I ain't got that type of money. Y'all go look that stuff up. Some of that stuff, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Yeah. I could go buy me a piece of regular car with that type of money and a whole bunch of food. Everything went up since the COV. Everything went up. It triple, quadruple, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, that one. What she say?
Trump is going to call a state of emergency and people are going to be stuck. I really see that they're baiting Americans. They're pushing Americans to the edge now. Jobs are low. Wages are low. Trump made
She's scared. You can tell by her voice. It's all shaking.
billions of dollars in 6 months. Kushner and his people, his junta of Witkoff and Kushner and all of these guys, Kellogg, all of them are making billions. Nothing, everything is to enrich them. I know these people understand that, but Germany is doing it too. This is what to me is interesting. Germany has always been secretive. They're secret. They're making just as much fucking money as the Americans. The Americans are just more ostentatious. They brag about it. They brag about it, and Trump is going to call a state of emergency, and people are going to be stuck. I really see that they're.
Y'all better get y'all weapons and stuff ready. A lot of people gonna be like, I got the most high God protecting and watching over me. Yeah, he protecting and watching over you, but you got some demons that gonna test you. Come and get you and come and get what you got. Or just to take your life, just to be taking it. I don't want no gun in my house. You better get something. If you don't want no gun, you better get something. But that sword and that other stuff ain't gonna swing faster than the bullets can. White people calls this. What she said. Said white people calls this. Asian did not vote. Hispanic thought they were white. And the 92% did our part in this group project. Hopefully y'all do your part in the midterms. The Asian did not vote. How you know the Asian did not vote? Said the Hispanic thought they was white. You said the Republican and Democrats are all in bed together. Say it again. People don't believe it. Why are you still voting? Your shit don't count. They know who they gonna put in the office. Your shit don't count. People don't believe me when I say that. I stopped voting. I think not Trump, what's his name? Obama was the last person I fucking I voted for. I think that was the last election I voted for. Then I said, fuck that shit. I had a wake-up call. I don't know how the hell I had a wake-up call, but I had that wake-up call. And, I'm like, this shit don't matter. That's why I was saying to myself. I said, we out here busting our ass, getting up here, going to these voting things early in the morning and stuff, and voting, standing in the line and stuff. I said, this shit do not matter. I just had a wake-up call. I'm like, I ain't voting no more. That was my last damn vote thing. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Ain't nobody finna do all that. I say, both of these people is the same damn thing. They got on there Republican, Democrat, and Independent. And every time I vote now, when I used to vote, I put Independent on there. I put my name on there. As the president or the mayor or somebody, I put my name right on that motherfucker. I said, I ain't vote for now one. No, I put my name on that Independent. I said, everybody vote for me. That's what I put on that paper. I ain't playing. I was telling people that. Y'all vote for me. But they say the hand sanitizer calls the C word. I stopped using that. When they was telling us to use it for the COV, I stopped using that. That stuff was going through my skin. When I put the hand sanitizer on, some of it was so doggone strong. I'm like, ugh. Some of that stuff was stinking. I'm like, this stuff won't feel right. Then it's like, it was taking my top layer of my skin off. And then when I rub my fingers, I'm like, this shit don't feel right. So I stopped using. The only thing you had to do, get some regular alcohol and rub it on your hands. That's all you had to do. 70% and up. Get some regular alcohol and rub it on your hands. They was putting something in. I don't know what it was they putting in it, but I stopped using it. I've been stopped using it. Now I use it if I'm on the road or something. On the road and you can't wash your hands, have access to water. That's the only way I use it. But other than that, I ain't putting that shit on my hands.
Bullshit. The fucking take advantage of fucking people, man. That fucking silence is bullshit. Everybody, shh. Quiet, we don't talk about it. Fuck your silence. God didn't give me a fucking mouth to be quiet. All this bullshit, everybody talking like la chingada. What good is it fucking doing this if we bring fucking pedophiles?
Right.
We got pedophiles in the fucking big house? What good is the fucking silence doing? We're turning into a nation of fucking pussies, the fucking old timers, dog. I guarantee you, 99.9% of them are fucking disgusted right now. If they watching us, they're like, these motherfuckers are a bunch of fucking idiots, a bunch of pussy.
Yo, Unc said, fuck your silence. Nah, for real though, because listen to what he's saying, bro. Like, people being quiet ain't doing shit. I know people right now that be like, oh, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing personal about what Epstein is doing. No, but we all can. And if you speak the fuck up, maybe shit could change.
Bullshit. The fucking take advantage of fucking people, man.
That
That fucking silence is bullshit. Everybody, shh. Quiet, we don't talk about it. Fuck your silence. God didn't give me a fucking mouth to be quiet. All this bullshit, everybody talking like la chingada. What good is it?
La chingada. Everybody, la chingada. I want his ass on my team. Look at his face. That's how I be looking. Like, fuck this shit. Fuck the chingada. Get out. Put his ass on my team. I want him on my team. Look at that shit. He packing, boy. He said, I'm ready. I'm ready too, Unc. I'm ready too, Unc. Come on, let's do it. Let's ride out. Go give me some horses or some damn pickup trucks or something, goddamn Unc. Let's go ride out. He got some black in his ass. He said he ready. We ready. We ready for war. We ready. He ready. This shit be making me laugh when I be watching these videos. Oh, when I come across people like him, boy, I be like, ah, shit, he just like me. I'll go blast my music and be like, we ready for war. Shit. Let me take that Chicago.
You fucking doing this to me.
I can't.
Bring fucking pedophiles. We have pedophiles in the fucking big house? What good is the fucking silence to it? We're turning into a nation of fucking pussies, the fucking old timers, dog. I guarantee you, 99.9% of them are fucking disgusted right now. If they watching us, they're like,
Now, let this shit happen like back in the old days, in the 80s and early 90s and stuff, with the racist old white folks. See, they older now, they can't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of them croak off already, they croaked it and stuff. Back in the days, they would have came riding out deep. You're like, where did you move? They would have ride up there to the White House and all. They would have got all of them. They would have got all the Senate and all them. The Congress and all the back in the days, them racist motherfuckers, they would have got their ass. What the fuck is you doing, man? You in that motherfucking outfit on? They would have did it. I'm telling you. Back in the days, them racist motherfuckers, they would have got their ass. They would let none of this shit slide today. But man, let me watch the other part where he said.
bullshit.
Bullshit.
You fucking take advantage of fucking people, man.
Fucking advantage of fucking
that
people.
Fucking silence is bullshit. Everybody, shh, shh. We don't talk about it. Fuck your silence.
Fuck your silence.
God didn't give me a fucking mouth to be quiet. All this bullshit, everybody talking like la chingada.
Diddy chingada.
Fucking doing this and we bring fucking back.
Diddy chingada.
Get your fucking head out of the sand. Get your fucking head out of the sand. I just had a fucking meeting with some of my coworkers, and some people are talking about I haven't even been paying attention to the internet and all this. Hey, is that your fucking doorstep? Get your head out of the fucking sand, please. This shit is going to come to you. All of you people, I don't pay attention to politics and all. Yo, it's fucking happening, bro.
It's right here.
Know about it. You cannot just fucking close your eyes and wander the world in darkness. All of y'all have to fucking pay attention to what's going on.
Yep.
We're not gonna be able to gather this shit in a couple of years.
Pay attention.
You motherfuckers.
He's right.
Calm down.
Get your fucking head out of the sand. Get your fucking head out of the sand. I just had a fucking meeting with some of my coworkers, and some people are talking about I haven't even been paying attention to the internet and all this. Hey, is that your fucking doorstep? Get your head out of the fucking sand, please. This shit is going to come to you. All of you people, I don't pay attention to politics and all. Yo, it's fucking happening, bro.
It's right here.
Do about it. You cannot just fucking close your eyes and wander the world in darkness. All of y'all have to fucking pay attention to what's going on.
Yep.
We're not gonna be able to gather this shit in a couple of years.
Pay attention.
You motherfuckers.
He's right.
Understand? We're running out of time.
Yeah, calm down before you have a stroke, dude. Man. God said in the last days, he's going to make people blind to things what's going on around them. And that's what happening. A lot of people just going by their business, working, going by la, 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 la. You see the Epstein files came out. Ain't nobody doing nothing about that. Ain't nobody going to do nothing. Ain't nobody going to do nothing. Shit, I'm just sitting back watching y'all. I know when to get ready to do some shit. I'm going to no other country though. Shit, this my shit. This my land. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Gotta do what you gotta do. Shit.
This guy was caught on camera screaming at the grocery store and says what's on his mind. But to be honest, I support his message 1,000%.
What's it gonna take for us to wake up? Jesus Christ is coming soon. Do you see what's happening around us with Iran and Israel? AI is
taken over the world and we're so numb, we just keep buying barbecue sandwiches and Bucky's memorabilia, and we're going through life like nothing is wrong. Jesus is going to come back on the clouds of the sky. He's going to judge the living and the dead, and it's time, Alabama, that we get our hearts right with Jesus Christ. Amen. He is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one can inherit eternal life but by him. He laid down his life and died so your sins can be forgiven, paid for, bought for a price. It wasn't free. He paid the price so you don't have to. And so I urge you, my friends, get your life right with Jesus before the time is too late.
Actions like that spark a fire for Christians, so you better stay tuned because I'm going to do that too. This guy was caught on camera screaming at the grocery store and says what's on his mind. But to be honest, I support his message.
Yeah, Bucky's.
What's it going to take for us to wake up? Jesus Christ is coming soon. Do you see what's happening around us with Iran and Israel? AI's taken over the world and we're so numb, we just keep buying barbecue sandwiches and Bucky's memorabilia, and we're going through life like nothing is wrong. Jesus is going to come back on the clouds of the sky. He's going to judge the living and the dead, and it's time, Alabama, that we get our hearts right with Jesus Christ. Amen. He is the way, the truth, and the life, and no one can inherit eternal life but by him. He laid down his life and died so your sins can be forgiven, paid for, bought for a price. It wasn't free. He paid the price so you don't have to. And so I urge you, my friends, get your life right with Jesus before the time is too late.
Actions like that spark a fire.
Time almost up anyway.
Столетиями набивать брюхо человеческой плотью, а карманы деньгами. Но они должны понять, что бал вампиров заканчивается. Столетиями набивать брюхо человеческой плотью, а карманы деньгами. Но они должны понять, что бал вампиров заканчивается. Столетиями набивать брюхо человеческой плотью, а карманы деньгами. Но они должны понять, что бал вампиров заканчивается. Столетиями набивать...
They said we were fed holy flesh day in, day out without even realizing what it truly is. Even emotional one minute, the nourish the soul has been twisted, altered, made to serve a darker purpose. We consume not just the physical, but the spiritual as we unknown surrender to what they fed us. Every bite we were shaped more into their image and less into the pure divine reflection, and were originated, created to embody the scarness of once were faded with each passing moment replaced by the hallowed imitation of the leaders further for the truth. The more consumed, the more lose sight of where we are meant to be until we will become the shadow of our true selves. Wandering in the darkness, the cycle repeat, and we are trapped in the blind to facts that the very thing that sustain us is slowly killing us by mind, body, and spirit. Body, mind, spirit. We are no longer consuming food. Oops. Well, what's that? We are no longer consuming food because we are consuming ourselves pieces by piece, turning into something less, something more monstrous, and all the while the light of God dims as we become more like them and less like what we were meant to be. Christianity. What this other person said. Oops. The media tried to demonize him because he speak the truth. What? Putin is the president. Are you? And we are proud of him. I am disappointed in people in the comment section. This man is not our enemy. He is exposing them all. He is a man I really like and respect. A lot of people ain't gonna believe till they see it themselves.
So y'all, this is absolutely crazy. So y'all, why this 18-year-old girl went on an interview in Detroit at Cracker Barrel. So after the interview, she calls her mother and tell her mother now she don't think the interview went too good. And she said that the man that was interviewing was asking her some weird questions. He asked her if she was an organ donor, and he asked her about the COVID shot. So she was like, after she told her mother she was going to use the bathroom and get back on the road because she had to travel like 33 miles, I think it was. So she went in the bathroom and never came back out. So the police, they looked at the video, the footage, and said that she went in the bathroom and never came back out. Wow. So they've been looking for her. So they end up stopping a meat truck in Oklahoma, the Oklahoma Police Department. They done stopped this truck. So the man was like, he was a 50-year-old man. He said he was just delivering the meat to a meat packing plant that supplies for McDonald's. So the police, because he had a busted tail light, that was the reason they pulled him over. So they done opened the meat truck up and then found the girl. She is alive, but she was disoriented. She said all she remember is that she went in the bathroom to wash her hands and everything went dark. So the man is like, he didn't know that she was back there. All he was doing is just delivering the meat to the meat packing plant. You know what I'm saying? Because they get the meat together for McDonald's. But why would they be asking her about if she's an organ donor? And then who just what's going on? We all know what's going on, y'all. Stay safe.
Because they was going to grind her ass up. Instead of grinding her ass all the way up, they was going to take the organ and get money off of that. And then dispose of her body. Did you get her stuff? What you get? Dispose of her body and, I don't see no drink. They dispose of her body and grind it up. But the organs, they was going to get all the organ parts and sell that and make money off of it. What the hell is it? What she got? That what she said she want? Nobody believe nothing till they see it anyway.
The Epstein files. Fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't care what you do. Start a fucking war. Just don't let them get out. If I go down, I will bring all of you down with me. Not releasing the Epstein files. Fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't care what you do. Start a fucking war. Just don't let them get out. If I go down, I will bring all of you down with me. Not releasing the Epstein files. Fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't care what you do. Start a fucking war. Just don't let them get out. If I go...
Start a war?
मेरे भाई देख लो ये लोग कैसी मशीन बना दी जो एक सेकंड में कितनी सारी लड़कियों को काट डाला। मेरे भाई इस मशीन को बंद करवाना चाहते हो तो इस वीडियो को इतना शेयर करो हर एक किसी के पास पहुंचना चाहिए। मेरे भाई देख लो ये लोग कैसी मशीन बना दी जो एक सेकंड में कितनी सारी लड़कियों को काट डाला। मेरे भाई इस मशीन को बंद करवाना चाहते हो तो इस वीडियो को इतना शेयर करो हर एक किसी के पास पहुंचना चाहिए। मेरे
Their
भाई
legs
देख
were
लो ये
short,
लोग कैसी
and then they
मशीन
come in
बना
here, their
दी जो
legs
एक
longer.
सेकंड
What
में
the hell,
कितनी सारी
AI?
लड़कियों को काट डाला। मेरे भाई इस मशीन को बंद करवाना चाहते हो तो इस वीडियो को इतना शेयर करो हर एक किसी के पास पहुंचना चाहिए। मेरे भाई देख लो ये लोग कैसी मशीन बना दी जो एक सेकंड में कितनी सारी लड़कियों को काट डाला। मेरे भाई इस मशीन को
ये देखिए बच्चा चोर के बारे में पुलिस वाले सर ने क्या बताया, सुनिए वीडियो।
जय हिंद साथियों, ये वीडियो परिवार के सभी लोगों को सेंड कर दीजिए क्योंकि ये महिला आपके घर भी आ सकती है। एक महिला आएगी और आपके घर के सामने खड़े होकर वो तबीयत खराब होने का नाटक करेगी और आपके घर पे आके कहेगी कि मेरी तबीयत खराब है, मुझे एक गिलास पानी दे दीजिए। जैसे ही आपका कोई घर का व्यक्ति घर में पानी लेने के लिए जाता है, ये उतनी देर में आपके घर की पूरी रेकी करेगी और एक फोन लगाएगी। फोन लगाने के साथ ही ये उस कॉल पे कहेगी कि मेरे पास 2 गोली है और 1 कैप्सूल है। मतलब 2 गोली का मतलब कि 2 महिलाएं और 1 पुरुष है। यह कोड वो अपने साथी को कॉल पे बताएगी। कोई महिला आपके घर भी आती है और इस प्रकार से पानी मांगती है और इस तरीके की बात करती है तो कृपया करके सावधान रहें। ये किसी न किसी प्रकार की बड़ी घटना को और चोरी जैसी घटना को अंजाम देने की फिराक में आपके घर की रेकी कर सकते हैं। तो कृपया करके सावधान रहे और घर के सभी सदस्यों को।
तो ये देखिए बच्चा चोर के बारे में
Why the fuck this ain't in English? When I played it was in English. Not really. It was in English. It says don't open the door if you see this little lady come in and talking about she thirsty or she hurt or something, whatever. If you see her outside your home, don't open the door and get her no water. Once you talking about some, hold on, I'm finna get some water. She come in your house and make a phone call and talking about I got 2 pills and 1 something. 2 pills mean 2 female and something else mean the male. Even open my door, I would call the police right away. Where is this? I should know the location. I don't know the location either. Shit. But that's what they said. She up here snatching people up or setting them up or stealing whatever here. Ugh, this gross. I hope y'all ain't eating. Don't be eating. Like I said, I'm going to say these for last. I was going to show them first. Warning, trigger warning. Hold up. That's for y'all. Trigger warning. That's for y'all. Don't throw up. Don't throw up now. Ah, shoot. Give y'all trigger warning. There y'all go right there. might find it disturbing. You might find it upsetting. Trigger warning. Log off. Shit. Log off and come back and watch later or something. Hookah pipe. Y'all be warned out there smoking behind people.
Dealing with herpes outbreaks isn't easy. I tried so many things until I found this herpes formula from blackveganshop.com. It's been a...
What is the other damn video at? They say this, I don't know if it's true or not. Yeah, what they say they doing to the chicken. I don't know if it's true. Close my curtain up. There's other stuff that go your eyes. Ugh.
Data from Harris County Health shows cases of HIV and other sexually transmitted infections are on the rise in our area and rising faster than anywhere else in Texas. Tonight, Matt Doherty looks at which parts of the city are seeing the highest rates of new cases. He joins us live tonight in West Houston. Matt?
Yeah, the study shows the rates of new cases are rising across the board, even among some diseases you may have thought were long gone.
HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea, chlamydia, all of those. So it's a big issue we have here in our community.
Legacy Health's Director of Health Navigation, Jill Johns, sits down to discuss what nobody wants to talk about.
A trip or a burning sensation when they pee or a discharge from their genitals.
Sexually transmitted infections.
Harris County and Houston in particular has been surpassing the rates of STIs in Texas.
Due to the lack for required
Data from Harris County Health shows cases of HIV and other sexually transmitted infections are on the rise in our area and rising faster than anywhere else in Texas.
Bad. I hope they keep that. I can't. I hope they keep that back in Texas. Don't bring it out here in LA. I know it's out here already, but y'all have that, most of it. With these people, have you ever heard protection to protect yourself? Don't get that nasty disease. Protect yourself. So I'm so thankful I'm married and I already found love in my life, and I could imagine shit. That don't mean nothing. Shit, your man or your married man and married woman step outside a relationship too. That don't mean shit. Believe me, that don't mean nothing. And some of y'all be naive, don't even know that he's stepping out on you. Shoot. Don't get comfortable. Shit. This about Jada. Did that one already.
Just say this: for the people who are blaming the bus driver in the Jada West situation, now let me get this clear.
he does or she did have a legal obligation to drop those kids off exactly where they're supposed to be, right? I'm going to say this, though. I see so many teachers, bus drivers, lunch aides, adults who work with children in the school system say that they are afraid of these children. Say that these children are not the same type of children who would be able to accept discipline. That these children, quite frankly, they are afraid the children will whoop their asses. Some of the
Okay, I tried to stitch this lady's video like 3 times on TikTok, but I'm gonna add it to this video. She got on TikTok and was saying for all the people that is blaming the bus driver for the young girl Jada West being unalive because she got into a fight with some students. I don't know if the young lady that posted the video has kids or if she's a bus driver, but I've been driving for 10 years and there's no way that this situation would happen on or off my bus around me because, hello, first off, you're driving for schools. You're a mandated reporter. You're a mandated reporter. Like, you're fully responsible for this. The school is responsible. The bus driver was responsible. The adult that was there that instigated the fight was responsible. Like, you guys failed this baby. This could have been completely avoided. Completely avoided. It's crazy. And the young lady's video that I'm, add a little part to, she said that there are bus drivers that fear for their lives. While the school bus drivers that feel for their lives because these kids are different nowadays and they're scared that they're going to get their tails whooped. Well, drive somebody else. Drive senior citizens. You're not fit for the job. Clearly, because it's life and death. This baby lost her life. Clearly, you're not fit for it. I started out driving in public transit, and for the public transit operators that know, driving in any city is rough. Any city, even the suburbs, is rough. And as a professional, you should be in control of your bus. You should have full control of your bus, because if you don't, you're not making it safe for the passengers. The first rule as a bus driver is safety. And you failed that, bro. Like, I don't know who the driver is, if it's a man or a woman, but you failed. You failed that baby. And I'm so passionate because I am a driver. And been held my license for 10 years. I still have my license and I still drive. So it's like, for people that say, oh, well, giving the bus driver a pass, I'd be damned. I don't even have kids. But if I did, and I found out that something happened to my child because the bus driver was scared, are you kidding me? That's when you have a problem with me. And it is going to be bad once because you're scared at your job. Are you kidding me?
You just say that for the people who are blaming the bus driver in the Jada West situation. Now, let me get this clear.
You scared of some goddamn kids? You stupid as hell. Don't get no job where kids involved in. Y'all scared of kids these days? Man, I'm telling y'all, boy. I even tell my own kids. Whew. I don't know. That's why I guess I went through the shit I went through my life for prepare me for today. That's what I believe. You make your own choices and stuff. The things you go through life make you stronger and tougher, right? That's what they say. And you still here surviving. But them kids, boy, please. Don't fucking play with me. I'll tear your motherfucking ass off. I'm just saying I'll tear your ass. I don't care who kids you is. My kids, your kids, they kids, whoever for kids. Go get your ass whooped. Fuck that. Shit. And don't try to threaten somebody with a weapon. Ooh, really? I ain't gonna see you as a kid no more. I'm gonna protect myself. And whoever else you try to threaten and delete, I'm gonna protect myself. I don't see you as a kid no more. I see you as an evil spirit.
Okay, cool. So, boom. You love it, stupid. You said being a mandated reporter is about child abuse. Your comment has nothing to do with this tragic situation. First off, girl, are you stupid? You must love it, stupid. Because what the hell? This child lost their life. Like, what the hell? Clearly, I pray that you don't have a job where you're a mandated reporter. Because if you see some abuse on the bus where there's bullying, is bullying not abuse? Is bullying not abuse? When this child was clearly bullied on the bus for the last, at school, wherever she was in her neighborhood for the last 3 months, and the bus driver allowed what do you call it, a gang? If it's more, if it's 3 people or more, it's a gang, right? Where you allow a gang of students to follow this young lady off the bus, and do you think they were following in silence? Girl, the fact that I have all the time in the world to come for stupid comments like yours, my God, today. And the amount of people that have responded to my video on both TikTok and Facebook talking about, oh, you're not blaming the students. Do I need to state the obvious? Captain Obvious? Stupid, like, girl, boy, whoever you are. They, she, me, or her, or him, whatever you identify as. I got all the time to respond to stupid people. Like I said, everybody felt that baby. Big goofy ass. Okay, cool, so boom. You love it, stupid. Okay, cool, so boom. So y'all are, boy, I'm annoyed. But I have time this morning because I woke up early this morning. I went to bed early. Don't remember the time, but I woke up at 4 this morning, so I have all the time and energy to go after stupid people in the comments about my video about Jada West. And rest in peace to her, and I pray that her family get the help and counseling they need, and they need to get justice and sue everybody involved, everybody that didn't try to physically stop this from happening, because her death was completely avoidable in this situation. Now, granted, I don't know the young girls' health conditions, but that matters not. I'm making this video for all the stupid people that's responding to my video. Like I said, everybody failed that baby. The school failed her. The bus driver failed her, and the parent that was on site. I've seen videos of not visually, but I've seen videos of people speaking about there was a parent on site trying to break up the fight and whatnot. But here is my solution. If I was the bus driver, because I am a professional bus driver, not school bus driver, but I've been driving for 10 years. If this was my bus, I've driven children, camps, all ages. If this was a situation on my bus, first off, and I saw that a child was being bullied, or if my bus was too loud, I don't drive a loud bus because that's distracting. So first off, safety is number one. If my bus is too loud and there's kids rowdy standing up and yelling and all that, first off, I'm pulling over because it's not safe. I'm pulling over and I'm turning off the bus. Then I would stand up and make an announcement because I'm not continuing. Then I would call either my job, my supervisor, and let them know, hey, I had to pull over, tell these kids that they're too loud. Now I've witnessed that somebody's getting bullied on the bus. Hey, I'm reporting it right away. Right away. Why did you even continue down the road? This is why I'm so passionate about this, because it pisses me off. Why did the bus driver continue down the route when this kid was getting bullied on the bus? Furthermore, let's speed it up to the drop-off. Okay, so let's speed it up. Let's say we got to the drop-off where the young lady needs to get off, Jada West, right? And the kids are either rowdy or somewhat manageable or cordial or whatever. They're calm, right? Jada gets off first. Now, I don't know the situation, but Jada gets off, and I see a crowd of students that don't usually get off at the stop trying to get off and follow her after they were bullying her the whole ride. You're not getting past me. You're not getting past me. And say if the other kids did get off, right? They got off. I'm going to first turn off my bus because ain't no way. I'm turning off my bus and I'm getting off, leaving the doors open. And I'm going to call Jada over to stand by me and tell her, hey, Jada, call your parents right now. Call your parents right now. While she's calling her parents, I'm calling my dispatch. I'm calling my job. I'm calling the school. Whoever I need to. Calling the police. Whoever I need to. So, man, the comments are pissing me off because this baby lost her life. And again, because this bus driver was so gung-ho of getting home for whatever. And I understand as a driver, it is tough, it is hard. The bus driver could have had anything on their mind. Anything. But at the end of the day, this baby lost her life. And you could have did so much in this situation. Well, this didn't have to happen. And for the people in the comments that saying that they wouldn't place blame on the bus driver. Y'all, I pray that y'all don't have kids because y'all don't deserve them. Y'all don't deserve to have kids. Because that's the reason why. This is prime reason why God hasn't blessed me with kids yet, because I'd be in jail. All these stupid ass comments that's coming in. And videos of people saying that they wouldn't place blame on the bus driver and whoever else. Everybody felt that baby. It don't make no sense at all, bro. I know. I thank God that I don't have kids because I would be in jail. I'd be in jail. There's so many, like there. And for the people that saying again, I didn't mention if it's Captain Obvious. Y'all stupid asses. Can't, like, I'm not arguing with the people that's making stupid ass comments because, okay, cool, so boom. So y'all.
I think I did them 3 videos. So 3. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I here want to do what's the name? I got 10 minutes right quick. Let me see. Can I find it? Find it right quick. What the PD arrested a rapist woman after a shocking attack on children. Oh, it is. Where is that? Man. This is the mall was phrased to, huh?
Oh my God, you guys, come and sit down and shut the door. Sources are saying that the Galleria Mall, where Rihanna's suspect was actually caught, wasn't just where she was caught. It was supposed to be phase 2. Sources close to the police think that she might have been planning to unleash even worse in a public sphere. But more importantly, you guys sit down. We're about to pull back the curtain on the technical anomalies, okay? The tactical and technical anomalies that move this from just a lone crazy stalker to a coordinated effort. And it looks like the Galleria Mall is what ties it all together. Again, in my last video, go ahead and watch my series. I'm breaking this down, right? But in my last video, I did point out that if the LAPD could identify her ethnicity and a passenger within minutes of her fleeing the scene and let her drive to a crowded mall with an AR-15, I don't think we're just looking at a shooting. I think we're looking at a managed effort. Okay, are you guys locked in? You know I have more receipts. Let's get into this. Let's talk about the way.
Does she got veneers in her mouth or something? Because she don't sound right no more. I don't know what the hell. She don't sound right no more.
Some police experts say that what happened at the Galleria was supposed to be a final standoff, okay? First, the strategic delay that no one's talking about. The Coldwater Canyon has dozens of choke points where the LAPD could have boxed in that Tesla. And by boxing it in, they could have even used their cars, but let's not forget that they have the ability to stop the pedal, hit the brake on a Tesla at any time, okay? Why? People are wondering why they waited 30 minutes and let her drive 8 miles in a high density zone to the Sherman Oaks Galleria. Now, there's a great story theory that I've been working on, okay? Think about it. She didn't ditch her weapon. She didn't change clothes. She drove a tracked vehicle into a mall parking lot. It's important to note, a lot of criminal experts are saying that this behavior may suggest that the Galleria wasn't an escape route. It was an intended secondary target. Let's also not forget, in the 911 call, they said the 1932 protocol. Let me turn up the suspect and the vehicle.
Suspect number 1 is the driver, female Hispanic, blonde hair, wearing a white shirt. Number 2, passenger, for the description, the passenger was firing a gun. Additional on incident 1932. Suspect vehicle is a 2023 to 2024 Tesla 4-door with the paper license plate.
Police say that Tesla fled the area, but an LAPD helicopter picked it up from the air, following it to the San Fernando Valley. About 30 minutes after the initial call, officers stopped the car in a shopping center parking garage in Sherman Oaks and arrested a 30-year-old woman. Investigators say the motive is still unclear. Okay, so I did so much investigative research that I literally had to come back the next day. Okay, but all jokes aside, let's talk about the first thing, which is this final standoff at the Galleria, okay? Now, there seems to be a strategic delay from what I can see. The Coldwater Canyon
Coldwater Canyon, if you guys have ever been on it, it has dozens of choke points. That's points where the police can block you in. You will not be a harm to yourself or anybody else, okay? Now, why did the LAPD wait 30 minutes and let her drive 8 miles to a high density zone like Sherman?
What the other damn one at? Was it today?
Juliana Stratton's been caught taking MAGA money, corporate money, even a boost from
That ain't no man. That's a
If
man.
you struggle with getting your hair to grow, this product right here is one that is definitely for you. Guys, I've been...
You guys, the family of the Rihanna suspect has broken their silence, and what they are saying is shocking everyone. You guys, it has been a crazy 24 hours. For one, I lost internet service, but I'm back. But for two, so many things have come out that have been confirmed that have shocked everybody. If you guys don't know, as we first reported, Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were indeed...
Man, he wasn't in no goddamn camper. Get the hell up out of here. They reported he wasn't there on the goddamn scene. So all of a sudden he magically reappear at the damn scene. Get the hell up out of here. Y'all covering something up. Shit don't sound right. Something going on. I hope this ain't his side chick. What's going on? Did they put a hit out on her or something? Allegedly? And why you got braids in your hair? You is not our people.
Inside the house. Actually, they were inside the trailer. But where you see where the bang bangs went in, it lets you know that they are lucky to be alive. The family was home, which I was like, of course they were, because it's Sunday at 1:19 p.m. Where is Rocky taking the boys and a newborn baby that Rihanna is feeding to the park? Like, it didn't make sense. But you guys, let's actually get into this, because what the family is saying will shock you. And a
Newborns is 1 to 3 months. That baby 6 months old.
part of me really does have sympathy, but another part is like, will you be for real, for real? First, let's look at the shocking pictures of where the bullets actually went in. Let's go. Okay, let's look at this picture right here. Rihanna and Rocky were in the Airstream at the time of the shooting. They said they easily could have been hit, an official said. Now, if you guys don't know, this woman has been charged with 14 counts of assault. What that means that she actually let off 14 rounds from an AR-15. On top of that, it has been one charge of attempted murking. Now, if you guys, this is the scary part. Let me just zoom in right here. So if you guys don't know, Rihanna and Rocky had what people call a mommy-daddy room. It was kept outside of the house. I guess they would sneak away when they needed a little alone time, while the nannies and family members looked after the children, okay? Clever, I would actually say. However, look at where these holes are with the markings, okay? Let's not forget this woman did across the street. Many people say that she was stalking and she actually saw Rihanna and Rocky go in there because...
How she do that and they got a big ass gate?
You see it right there. 1, 2, 3. 3 bullets.
How the hell she gonna see them go in there? And she got a big ass gate up. Unless she had a damn drone, how she see them going there? That's a damn lie. Unless you got some high-tech military shit and you can see through the gate. Because they sure do got them type of stuff, equipment to see through the damn gate. Infrared and all that. But how the hell she gonna see through a damn gate? Man, get that hell up out of here.
Through the front of the Airstream. Again, it's very, very odd. And the fact that this woman had such a great aim, people are asking, are you prior military? What is going on? The biggest mystery actually is that there was an accomplice, and the police are not talking about that. However, this investigation is actually ongoing. But
They said it was a second person and the car was moving. That's why it hit the neighbor house. So it actually was a drive-by, they said. She didn't actually just park. That she was moving. What the fuck? At first y'all said she parked outside and just started. And now they talking about here's a drive-by. She was moving. She was cruising. How you gonna do that with that big ass gun? So now they talking about somebody else was in the car with her, but they ain't saying it on the news and shit. So I guess she was the driver and somebody was in the passenger side. I guess. I don't know. Who cares? All this don't sound right. If somebody was in the car with her, I guess everybody was right on TikTok. It's a hit. It's a hit. So that lady wasn't in that lady ain't crazy. It's a hit.
But let's get back into what the family has said. Again, Rihanna, ASAP, the whole family are lucky to be, they're lucky to be alive, period, point blank. This is akin to somebody shoot, and if anybody's ever been in an Airstream, you know there's no place to hide. You literally are in a 2x4. This is akin to somebody going through your car window. Yes, you can duck down, but you're lucky. You're lucky. And the fact that she hit 1, 2, 3, it makes it seem like she was aiming at someone. But let's continue, okay? We'll come back to that, okay? Oddly enough, too, which leads people to believe that she was operating like some type of professional and she just didn't lose her mind. She deactivated and deleted her Instagram account just a few days ago. Now, her YouTube account is still up, and she is literally trying to be a minister for the good of God. I don't understand why the most evil people think God is talking to them. It is very, very strange to me. But let's keep going. Okay. Again.
When she got locked up on the 9th, the 8th. So how the hell she delete her damn page if she locked up?
Gaps at the LAPD confirmed that Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, and the children, like we first reported, were home at the time of the shooting. Source told people that she and her family are okay amid the chaos. You guys know that Rihanna has actually moved out of her house. I hope she sells that house. That house, the break-in, now this, let's keep going. So this is, I believe, her cousin. Okay, we've blacked out what her username is and anything else because we don't want to send any hate or harassment on her way. But her cousin had some interesting things to say.
Wait, if you were locked up at any Illinois...
Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I gotta open my pop-up. I am thirsty.
The Audi home.
Because I can't use no one arm to open my drink up. I don't mess around with pop like this, but I need to add some oil to it. Okay, I'm back. My drink on.
She said, getting messages of a lot of people just going in. Understandable that she did a terrible act. However, she wasn't always like this. Mental health issues are to be taken seriously. We all took her mental health seriously and did what we could do as a family. I do feel so sad for everyone involved. I don't take it lightly what happened either. It was an act of violence and that's not okay. I do hope she gets better, and I hope that Rihanna and her family can heal from this traumatic event. I do wish everyone knew the version of her that I knew. She was accomplished and had such a beautiful spirit, funny, fun, and a good mom, a good member of the community, creative, considerate, and loving. I cannot stress enough, people have taken their mental health I cannot stress enough, people take your mental health seriously. In a state of delusion, you can only think things are so real when they aren't. Listen to your loved ones when they're trying to tell you that they need help. It's to be learned from. Now, again, nobody was seriously injured, so I can understand why she took this turn. As far as people harassing the family, listen, stan culture is a lot. Okay? It's clear, I think the police said, the family had nothing to do with it. Although, again, there was somebody allegedly in the car with her. We'll talk about that in a different video. Let's stay on this. So I get it. The family had more to say. Hold on, y'all.
I think she had got her teeth done.
She said, I want to start off by saying I'm so sorry for Rihanna and her family. It's a tragedy. I'm so grateful that Rihanna and her family are so divinely protected and didn't get injured physically. I'm sure mentally it took a toll on them, of course. It breaks my heart to know how scary that must have been for them and how violated they must feel. Again, I understand why people are going after the family, but then I don't understand because the family, when someone does something crazy, unless the family helped, there's proof that the family bought the bang bang. There's proof, like, unless there's actually proof, what does the family have to do with it? Especially like a cousin. Like, she didn't even live with them. But it is interesting that she is coming out and acknowledging. She said, yes, Ivana's my cousin. It saddens me about the comments and messages from strangers about her family and friends.
Hey, apples.
We have a very supportive and caring family, and we did our best. Mental health is real. It's so sad she wasn't always this way. Our family tried to help in all the ways you can. We continue to pray for her mental health. Now, interestingly enough, is she saying she didn't know that she was talking to herself and herself was arguing back?
I went out on your birthday. When was your birthday? Today? Happy birthday. Many more blessings. But, you know, that's Rihanna. You know, people gonna go after people, family members and stuff. Even though they family members that got nothing to do with what had happened yesterday. Okay, happy belated birthday. Hope you had fun. Y'all know how it is. When somebody do something, you know, people gonna look you up. Then if they see your family members or anybody you associate with you, they gonna come and harass them and all that stuff, even though you ain't got nothing to do with it. Like if somebody I know did something, they gonna try to fire me and harass me. Like, you harassing the wrong motherfucker right here. You did this ain't what you want. It's today, March the 12th. Your birthday today? Yesterday, today, and yesterday and today is your birthday. Very enjoy. But y'all know how these people is. When they taking up for these celebrities, you don't know what these celebrities be doing. Y'all know these celebrities be doing wicked things. And y'all think wicked things ain't gonna happen to them? Shoot. Today, okay. Happy birthday. But y'all don't think these celebrities be doing wicked things and stuff, that y'all idolize these people too much. And the Bible said don't idolize people. Y'all be idolizing them and stuff, going crazy. I be looking at people. I went to a concert and I just be staring at people. And I'm looking like, why the fuck is they all throwing themselves all over the stage or going crazy and stuff for the concert? I'm like, what's wrong with these damn people? I'm like, what the hell? I don't see how y'all do that. Screaming and stuff. My mouth will be dry and shit doing the screaming and I can't do that. Them people just regular people. They're just known everywhere. But y'all be taking up for these celebrities and stuff. Yeah. Don't know what they be doing to get what they got. Just stupid.
Or she's saying they tried, but then again, she was a mom, and they never tried to take custody of the child, and they seem like a close family. So maybe this was like some type of snap. But then it makes me realize, is that baby okay? Because she was a mom, and the way her head snapped about this, what was she doing when she was fussing at Rihanna? Doing this, doing that, like, what was she doing? Is that baby okay? I mean, mentally.
Yep, facts. We serve a jealous God. No, allow period, yep. But that's what people do.
Said she was in a very bad car accident. There's proof of the GoFundMe created. And ever since, she was struggling with her mental health. Well, kind of like the way...
She got a little bit mental illness, but she ain't got mental illness. I know a lot of people got mental illness. And who demons possessed and all. People call her demon possessed. She ain't no demon possessed. I know people who you can feel when people demon possessed when they talk out their mouth on these doggone videos, or if you go in person and walk past somebody, if you know, and you got the Holy Spirit in you, if you of God, you'll know who is who. Because every time I walk past people, the damn demons start acting up when I walk past them, or I be around them, or they be staring at me. I be like, what the fuck you looking at? Everywhere I go, the demons be acting up in people, man. I mean, for real, I need to start recording it. I mean, I was at, to me, a man and her husband came to visit. She was doing tours or something, just going around to Walmarts and different stores or whatever, promoting her album. And I forgot what year this was, 20-something. 2011, 14, 15, I don't know. But she was putting her album. And we went to the Walmart. Walmart was on 83rd and Stewart, Vincent, whatever the hell. Y'all know where the hell it at if you stay in Chicago. I think they closed it down. But that Walmart over there, we used to go over there where Lowe's at. And she was over there. So I had grab everybody up, all the kids, throw all their clothes on and shit. And then we rolled over there. And I had brought the album and stuff. And we had to stand in line and whatever. And so people was coming in line. So a lot of people didn't even know that she was there. And so I was just standing there talking to my cousin, me and her talking. And the kids was in the line, like, why the fuck we here? They don't care. They like, well, why the fuck we here? I said, I want to go meet to me a man and stuff. And then I ain't know her husband was with her and her daughter and stuff. So the girl in the front line, she was acting stupid and stuff. I'm like, what the fuck? Me and my cousin looking at each other like, I like, ugh, what the fuck? I can't stand that stuff. And then, so we stand in the line, people looking in the back where we at. I guess they seeing how many people back there, whatever. Her daughter coming down the line. And then her son was there too. He coming down. We was talking to him and stuff, took pictures and stuff. And then, next thing you know, people in the beginning of the line, some people was acting stupid when they look back there where we at and stuff. They start acting up, the demons in there. So I like, what's this shit? I said, this demon's finna start acting up. And I told my cousin, I said, watch this. They start acting up. Enjoy yourself too. But they start acting up. I said, look at this. I said, see. They're acting up. Okay. I'm like, look. And then they go to the next person acting up. I'm like, it wasn't no fan stuff. It was like actually demon manifested in them acting up. Then we finally got to the front of the line, took a picture. I don't know where that picture at, but I'm gonna find that picture. I had all the kids, me and the kids and nieces, nephews, all them. We all took pictures and stuff. Shook hands and all that stuff. And then her daughter rushing and shit. I was about to cuss her ass out. Bitch, don't be rushing us. People in the front line had all the time. You rush them. Like, they talking about, y'all can't get no pictures and do this and that if y'all don't get the album. I'm like, y'all didn't say that on the damn thing that we need to get a damn album. I say, you lucky it was $10, $9.99, whatever it was. You lucky it was $9.99, goddammit. And you lucky I had some money on me. So I brought the album anyway, shit. Because I don't mess around buying CDs and stuff no more anyway. But people wind up stealing them anyway. Thieves. Thief ass. I don't buy jewelry no more neither because people thieves. They can't go get their own stuff. They got to steal your stuff. The next man's stuff. Make no damn sense. I had a friend like that. Left her ass alone. Thief ass. Stole my grandma's ring. That's the only thing I had from my grandma. Thief ass bitch. And she went to go pawn it, I guess. Thief ass. Can't trust hoes. Them hoes ain't loyal. Yep,
Kanye,
damn shame.
remember Kanye got in the car accident and then she was a completely different person before that. None of us knew she would do this. Our apologies on behalf of the whole family. We're also sorry this happened to A$AP Rocky and Rihanna's family. Okay, like, it's an apology.
Well, if she did change because of the accident, maybe something jumped into her body, took over. Y'all remember that movie? Chris Tucker was in, not Chris Tucker, Chris Rock was in. Shit, that was my favorite movie. Why I can't think of it? Damn, what's the name of the damn movie? Well, y'all can go look for yourself. Chris Rock. I don't know why I was gonna say Tucker. Where Regina. What's her last name? King? Hall? King? Regina King or Regina Hall? What's her name? Oh, Down to Earth. Hey, go watch that. Go watch that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Maybe somebody else jumped on her damn body. Go watch it. Go watch it. He died before his time, so they had to his guardian angel wasn't watching him, so his guardian angel had to give him another body. Y'all go watch it. I ain't gonna tell you a damn movie. Y'all probably seen it. Some of y'all probably didn't. So go watch it. Down to Earth. But maybe somebody else jumped in her body.
I would like her to explain how that car crash happened. And interesting enough for the people attacked, I get it, right? But nobody was hurt. And also interesting enough, we talk about this girl and stan culture going too far and literally parasocial relationships. But the people attacking the family are doing the exact same thing that the girl was doing, except for they're not buying AR-15. So you get it. So this is what she also posted. Her family is most likely aware. However, when you are over the age 18, you cannot force treatment on someone. That is so true. Only for very specific reasons. That is if they are an immediate danger to themselves or someone else. And even then, they go on a 5150 hold. And when they seem okay, they're allowed to walk out. Now, we think 5150 holds usually do more because, think about it, usually in celebritydom, when they're doing 5150 holds, they're trying to take the money and the assets and they want to keep them there permanently, you know? So the Britney Spears and the Kanye West 5150 hold, you can't tell me Bianca is not an agent. She's trancing around. I know.
Look at this up right quick. Never heard of it. Think I spelled it right. One-sided. Intimacy. Play a fan or follower is well known. Well, that's what parasocial mean. When she was talking to herself, she acted like Rihanna was in the room. Oh, shoot. Parasocial. One-sided.
No, I just took away. But I've been watching the Kanye case. He has been walking around like a zombie, lobotomized, like that trainer, Harvey, promised. Bianca has been living her best life. She's power attorney. She has all the money. And Kanye's a zombie. It's crazy that the whole time he thought he had to worry about Chris and Kim for reasons. Then even then, once someone is stable, they have to make the decision to continue to take their medication. Again, oddly enough, only when somebody is rich and people are trying to grab assets do they try to keep them under psychiatric hold, and then it goes the other direction. Then they said, so true, I've dealt with this for years with my brother. Our hands are tied unless you go through probate, which is a long, drawn-out process. Bianca went through power of attorney. Anyway, she said, I'm her cousin, and yes, thank you, because I've been trying to explain this to people. You guys, what do you think? First of all, let's
stop imagining.
Okay. She was talking about two-sided situation, whatever you want to call it. I gotta watch this too. I don't know why Cardi B keep fucking with her about that damn money. Bitch, if I'm making a payment plan, I'm making a payment plan. Why the fuck you keep harassing me? You need that money that bad. Evidently, you ain't rich. From what I heard, these celebrities ain't rich. Where that doggone video at? Was it that one? Fuck, I don't even know the name of the damn video. Shit.
Well, it hasn't even been 24 hours, and this system looks like it's already failing Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. You guys, let's get into this because why? We're also going to talk about why this is super hard. Fired an AR-15 at a teacher mom profile was a mirage, okay? They said it was a cooling off bail. So listen, I said, okay, so what about...
That wasn't it. Oh, my back. Why is my doggone notification going off? It's just blowing up. Red pill. Guess it was on here then. Oops. Why the fuck is my notifications keep going on? Shut up. Breaking news. Breaking news. What this say? Bam. What the hell? Former. What the hell? You just stupid ass phone right here. Former CNN anchor Don Lemon arrested. That was old. 123, 123. That's old. That's old. I know this stuff that's just not coming through. Illinois sheriff deputy is sentenced to something. Okay, what's this? Candy and Burr Tucker divorce settlement. What Candy wants to keep confidential. Oh, that's royalty ass, royalty royal notifications coming through. How many damn videos she uploaded? Shit. Man. I don't fucking know which video. Was it this one? Shit. Or this the one I just watched?
Hey, what's up, you guys? Listen, new update in the A$AP and Rihanna case. We know that one of the suspects are...
Hey, we ain't gonna start that crime.
According to neighbors, according to news reports, and according to police sources, there is an accomplice. And one of the reasons Rihanna might have fled her house is because the accomplice is at large. You guys, sit down. We're going to go over a lot. Mostly the fact that this ghost passenger, okay, literally is behind the 3-minute ID, record-breaking 3-minute ID. The police...
Hey, go sit down. Be quiet.
This woman allegedly fired a bang-bang into a house. People are saying that she was the getaway driver. She was not the actual shooter. And when I'm done presenting this evidence, I want you to tell me what you think. Okay, you guys, let's get into this. Okay, the first thing we have to get into, just to refresh your memory, is the news release, what the neighbors said, what the police said, and what the out of the own police dispatch mouth. Let's just get into this. Hold on. Okay, if you guys don't remember, just listen to this report. It's only like 20 seconds, but listen to what the police scanner is saying, okay? Just listen.
Home right behind me, private security coming in and out at this late hour. And this is usually a very quiet street, large homes tucked into the hills, but today police say gunfire broke that calm. Air 7 overhead later spotted damage on this.
Now, really quick, you can see the 3 holes through the gate. Oddly enough, those 3 holes went through the Airstreamer's windows. Boom, boom, like a coordinated hit, like a blank shot. We all saw the Bourne Identity. We know what it is. How did you go basically a triangle? Boom, boom, boom. I have better evidence, but let me just say this. Boom, 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 through the door, which is a murking shot that mysteriously went boom, boom, boom through the Airstream trailer that is only this narrow and very small that Rihanna and ASAP happened to be in at that exact moment. But there's more. Let's continue.
Block several homes with bullet holes, including this home right behind me with at least 5.
PR believes the shots came from across the street of the upper gate. The PR does not have visual. No further. Additional 1921.
LAPD dispatch audio describing the moments shots rang out in this quiet Beverly Glen neighborhood, hitting pop star Rihanna's LA mansion.
West LA unit, shooting just occurred. 10 gunshots fired from the vehicle.
Investigators say the gunfire came from a car across the street from the singer's mansion. Sources tell ABC News the weapon used appears to be an AR-style rifle. Air 7 later spotted damage on the block, with a bullet hole visible on this roof of a home, and this front gate seen with at least 5 shots through it. After those shots were fired, dispatchers later sent out a description of the suspect and the vehicle.
Now, those 5 shots you saw, that was starting at the neighbor's house, which lets you know that gunshots were going off as the car was moving. They started spraying at the neighbor's house, and then when they got to Rihanna's door, boom, 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 3 shots in a triangle, which is murky shots. I have better evidence, but I just want you guys to hear this. Listen. Vehicle suspect number 1 is the female driver, Hispanic blonde. Just listen to this.
Number 1 is the driver, female Hispanic blonde hair, wearing a white shirt. Number 2, passenger. For the description, the passenger was firing a gun. Additional on incident 1932.
Hold on.
Was firing a gun. Additional.
The passenger was firing a gun additional to the incident. This is on the police radar. Now, if you guys don't know how it looks in Coldwater Canyon, there's no way Rihanna's neighbors saw this. This all happened in a matter of seconds. But listen.
Well, how the hell her neighbors gonna see something with them tall ass bushes up, and your house is how many feet? Come on now, and everybody got them big huge ass gates up. How they gonna see some all them trees and bushes and shit on the block? You can't even play with somebody. They can snatch you up off that street and nobody wouldn't even know. Come on now, what they think? Something fishy about this shit. You shut up.
Remember 1932.
2023 to 2024 Tesla 4-door with the paper license plate.
Police say that Tesla fled the area, but an LAPD helicopter picked it up from the air, following it to the San Fernando Valley. About 30 minutes after the initial call, officers stopped the car in a shopping center parking garage in Sherman Oaks and arrested a 30-year-old woman. Investigators say the motive is still unclear, and they're still trying to determine whether the suspect even knew who lived in the home.
Now, we need to talk about this, okay? Because we have to talk about the ghost passenger and the 3-minute ID. 911 dispatch actually...
Close your door.
Okay? They mentioned a Hispanic female and a Hispanic male passenger almost immediately, okay? Ivana Ortiz is fair-skinned. Now, she might be Afro-Latina, I don't know. For police to identify her as a Hispanic and notice braids while she's driving a tinted Tesla down a canyon road at high speed is impossible for not only the human eye, but also her neighbors to know.
Is this recent? Yeah. This from yesterday? Yeah, this from yesterday. This from yesterday, but it popped up on my computer today. I say, oh, so it was the second suspect? Because I was saying, how the hell she gonna drive and shoot that big ass doggone gun like that, and you know that damn thing is gonna be shaking your arms and about to knock your damn arm off. That big gun about to knock her doggone shoulder out the socket. How did she? I'm like, and then we was saying, how did she got that gun any damn way? Shit, how she got that gun? They still ain't say how. Still ain't say how. Something fishy going on.
This points to a technical reality, okay? Tesla's cabin camera and facial recognition in 2026, LAPD's real-time analysis center can handshake with a smart car systems during and after shooting. They weren't looking at her through the windshield because the windshield was tinted. They were likely looking at her through the car's interior camera. Now, if the police, that was a dispatch, was looking at her to...
How they get access to the camera? And how they know? I don't get that. Tesla's got cameras recording you on the inside and outside. So how the hell they can see her through the camera? You gotta have to make a model number or something on there? I don't know how no Teslas go. How the fuck can they see her? And if you can see her, why don't you see the passenger or whoever the hell was in the car with her? And where the hell they went? You should have a picture of how they look.
The car's interior camera, why did they also tell them that there was a Hispanic male shooting? There's more, y'all. I did my work on this. Hold on. There's a weight proof. Every Tesla has occupancy sensors that the police have access to. There are weight sensors in the seats to trigger airbags. If police know there was a man, it's because the car's data log showed maybe 160 or more pounds in the passenger seat during the shooting, plus either the passenger seat, the front car.
But how you get the data? You type the license plates in or something? The paper license plates? When you got paper license plates, that means just a temporary license plate. They talking about a rental car. I don't remember when you buy a rental car, renting it out. So they got paper plates on that motherfucker. I never seen nothing like that in all my life.
What do you call it? The driver's seat cameras or the cameras that look at the passengers in the back. Now, the Canyon Road trajectory. This is the leaning tower that I believe brings us down. Again, there's something odd about this and what happened to this ghost passenger.
It's odd. Strange.
The drive-by logistics. I Google mapped this. On Coldwater Canyon, the passenger side of the car faces the mansion when heading south. They said that she went southbound down Coldwater Canyon. Also, I think if you go north, you go to a dead end. Or maybe not. Strike that dead end part, right? That isn't a possible shot. If Ortiz was alone, she would have had to lean across the center console, aim an AR-15, which is a long barrel weapon, out of the passenger window and maintain control of the Tesla while she was firing. That is a tactical nightmare. It's all.
Okay, let's see the map. Let me go to the map. I need a picture. Let me see. What's CC? Nope. I need a picture of the street. I don't need to show that. Show that. Because I don't know. That's north. And this coming this way is south. I think her house on this side, I think. Or is it on that side? I don't know. I need a whole picture of the damn street. Let's see. Okay. I guess this one it would do. Yeah, why is it so small? There you go. And they got a big ass house over here, whoever house this is. Okay, let's read down the house. Let's see. The trailer was right here. So if this going south, and this going north, I guess this is north. Then you coming this way. I guess the passenger side was this right here. I guess. Yeah, they got to be going south this way. Because the passenger side ain't going to be on this side if you going north like this. And how the hell they hit the neighbor? They house is like all the way right there. And they house is right here. So they talking about they hit this house? And coming like this. Da-da-da-da-da-da. She had to be driving backwards. Let me stop. Driving backwards or something. They say neighbor house. It can't be that neighbor house right here. Because their house is far over their way. And theirs more closer to this. See, like I said, how the neighbors gonna see some shit? All these tall bushes and stuff down here and these trees. Look at all that. What can you see? Just a little bit something right here if they looking through the window. And these people ain't gonna be looking out no damn window. You pay all this money for this little ass yard. Look at all these trees. What they gonna see? I don't know. Anyway, scope it out. I guess. The thing is, that ain't the white gate. That's a different gate. That's a black gate up. She had a white gate outside. Y'all pay all this damn money and you that close to the neighbors. Man, it's supposed to be more space than that. Like this. They got a whole bunch of space. I play my music loud. Y'all go hear my music. Can't do that one. But anyway. But how that person get away though? Okay, finish this. Damn, 2 hours and 37 minutes in. The person personally knew her every moment. I don't see how they know her every move. Shit, and how they know they was in a doggone camper. Be researching like that. Damn, look at the map. Yeah, I want to know how the block look. All I see is bushes and stuff. Talking about the neighbor seeing. Oh, what the hell? The neighbor gonna see all them damn bushes out there? What the hell? Shit, what they gonna see? Who the hell just randomly rich folks gonna be just sitting right there by the window looking out the window? What the hell up out here? That big ass houses they got. Yeah, right.
Almost impossible. She is not for an identity. Again, when those 5 shots started, it started at the neighbor's driveway garage thing next to Rihanna's house because it looks like the car was moving.
And the neighbor was up there smiling and giggling and shit. I'm like, man, is this shit fake or what? She up there laughing and giggling and stuff. The female one, not the dude one. I'm like, this stuff seems so phony, like they put on the act or something. She up there laughing, smirking and shit.
Interesting enough, does she have military training? How did you get a perfect triangle trifecta, which through Rihanna's gate, through the gate, which is white and opaque, into the Airstream where they both happen to be, where there's...
And then that is well, she showed the picture earlier. That triangle, that look like, they symbol. You know they symbol, what they be going by. They triangle symbol. Oh, where is it at? Picture it. Why it's not popping up? Nope, it's not popping up. It's not popping up. Fuck it.
1, 2, 3. That is a kill shot. Okay? I watched Platoon. And I played Call of Duty. Anyway, let's get back to the accomplice theory. It is so much more rational to believe the Hispanic male passenger was the shooter. If he was firing while this woman was driving, it explains the precision pierce of the trailer. He had a stable platform. She was just a getaway driver. And let's not forget the Galleria drop-off and the silence. It took 30 minutes for them to catch her at the mall. That's a massive window for a high-speed chase. They also didn't say that the chase was high-speed. Why is this important? Because if you guys
Dang, high-speed chase up. What's that other, how many rounds that damn thing shoot off at one time? Let me look that up because I don't know. I'm typing with one hand. This means if I fire 1 round for each pulled up trigger. Damn, 45 rounds per minute. So it should have been more than damn 10 doggone holes in the gate. Yeah, they should have. Well, if it wasn't that doggone gun they was talking about, what if it was another gun? Ain't no motherfucking way. That said 45 doggone rounds. With that big ass clip right there. Ain't no way just gonna let off 10, 14 damn bullets. Ain't no way.
Protocol with Tesla is the fact that they can take control of your Tesla. They can push the brake down. Now, maybe on Coldwater Canyon, because it's winding roads, they wouldn't have pressed down on the brakes. But once you got to the street, right, on flat ground, you could have stopped the brakes anywhere and you could have surrounded her, okay? It took, they let her drive for 30 minutes to the mall. That's a massive window. I do not believe this chase was high speed. They were just following her by helicopter. The missing man. When she was arrested at the Galleria, she was alone. Or at the very least, they said they just took a woman into custody. They didn't say that there was a man that got taken into custody. Where did this man go? If the police were tracking the car via GPS, they watched the car stop. Also the helicopter. The quiet factor. Why is it that the LAPD not mentioning the second suspect anymore? Their own people were the one that said there was a Hispanic male firing out the window. On top of that, the Tesla was blacked out, so the neighbors couldn't have saw a Hispanic man shooting. And even if they mistake it, they couldn't mistake this woman, male firing out the window. On top of that, the Tesla was blacked out, so the neighbors couldn't have saw a Hispanic man shooting. And even if they mistake it, they couldn't mistake this woman for Ivana, or whatever her name is, for a man, because she had blonde braids. And how did they know it was a Hispanic woman? Again, with braids, the LAPD are not progressive when it comes to race relations. Braids, they would have been like, it's a black woman, right? Anyway, why is the LAPD not...
Y'all black folks who be doing that here, we need to boycott y'all. Stop putting braids in they damn head.
mentioning a second suspect anymore legally? If they name an accomplice who is still at large, it could trigger them to flee or go underground. But the silence suggests they might be using Ortiz as bait. Again, I did another video on the way her bail was lowered to a disgustingly low amount. It was lowered to 1.8 million. The judge said she wasn't a threat to public safety. If this isn't a threat to public safety, I don't know what
Hold
is.
up. She said she wasn't. I watched that doggone thing. I ain't hear her say that. Hey, she did say that. She ain't threat to the public safety. But she tried to say that she was just after Rihanna. So we ain't gotta worry about her.
She also said she had beef with Kim Kardashian and Cardi, right?
So they gotta order protection out her ASAP. Gotta order protection out on her. So she might go out of Cardi B next or Kim Kardashian. If she can post bail. If she can post bail all her. I forgot what that hit list was at. I don't know which video that was on.
Kim lives in California when she's home with her kid. I'm joking. Let me get the point. My point of the matter is, they said that for public safety. However, a lot of people don't know that with bail amount, usually it's 10%. Sometimes it can go to 5% or lower. She could walk today if her family was able to come up with $93,000. It seems like a lot unless they own property, unless this woman owns a house. That is nothing but a home refinance.
Better sell that goddamn Tesla. Ain't that motherfucker like 80, 90,000? I think I got money right there. Used Teslas, I don't know how much they worth. Used Teslas. There ain't no doggone Tesla. That's a Tesla. A Cybertruck. Mama, what? You said what? What? Tesla for sale 24. They must got a whole bunch of miles on them. $12,000 for a Tesla?
Mom.
These. 20 grand. 40 grand. Pre-owned. What Kelly Boo Book says. She had a Tesla 3. Put 3 on there. Oh, Tesla 3 model. I remember them saying that. Tesla 3. Let's see. That's all. I thought them suckers was worth 80 grand. What the fuck? I know I ain't tripping. I thought them Teslas was worth more than that.
Mama.
Oh, what did you... I mean, what the... I'm pushing the wrong button and stuff.
Mama, Mama, could this your voice? Mama,
That's it? Shit, I guess it ain't worth selling it. I thought that motherfucker was worth 80 grand. Tesla day. I could have sworn I heard them say it was 80 grand for some certain Teslas. Cause this one, what that one say? That one said 40 something. Dang. So the Model 3 is only worth that. Dang. Oh well, I guess your ass stuck in there. Can't post no bun. Oh, dang.
So let's get into this. I mentioned in the other video, go watch it if you can, that the lower bail, which is 1.8 million, but is really only about 95K she might have to come out of her pocket. If the police know there's some type of handler, they might want her on the street as bait. The wire logic, if she posts 5%, which is 95K of bail, she is a walking beacon. Every call she makes to her family or her cousin will be monitored to see if she pings the accomplice. And also, let's not forget the distraction angle. Is the mentally deranged superfan story just a cover? I know y'all gonna roll your eyes, but let me just put this out there, right? By framing her as a lonely stalker, it prevents the public from panicking about a coordinated strike team targeting celebrities. I also want to say this. A lot of weird stuff has been going on. Samantha Guthrie's mom, she still hasn't been recovered. Why did she get kidnapped? I do want to point out that Samantha Guthrie was one of the only people who had the balls to interview the Epstein victims. Also, a lot of weird stuff was happening. When that happened, it was a big distraction from what was going on politically. Now, this random sharpshooter happens, right? This random sharpshooter happens, and the whole thing with Rihanna don't bother anybody at all. And the fact that she had a kid and drove up, but the fact that everything was precision, even down to people saying they saw a shooter, but she was done by herself. The police let her go for 30 minutes. I think she would have been out of Coldwater Canyon in 10 minutes. That's still 20 minutes they could have stopped. She could have started shooting at people on the road. Again, it's all very odd. But isn't this a distraction from what's going on worldwide? I know what you're saying, Tisa. Stop with the conspiracy stuff. But ever since those files dropped, I don't know. Conspiracy theories are up. Anyway, hold on. I have more. Also, for my next piece of evidence, let's talk about this. Why Rihanna's family truly fled, okay? Security versus the unknown. Again, if anybody don't know, Rihanna's rich. She is a billionaire. She could turn her whole street into Fort Knox so that nobody ever can get near her. Let's be real. They didn't have security because that neighborhood's pretty safe. However, she could have turned her house into Fort Knox. You don't believe.
Well, she could have them thin gates she had out there. Don't what the hell. Y'all know I gotta be the visualizer. Gotta visualize it. Now I gotta put this on there. Oops. HOUSE. Oops. Guess I gotta add Pacific shit onto it. See where it pop up. Okay, there you go. Hey, come on, stupid thing. See, they had showed up her gate real thin. She got all that money. She could have made all this bulletproof. The way that when they showed it at the top, when they was up here taking pictures looking down, the gate looked like it's about that doggone thick. And all that money she had, she could have had it more thicker with the bulletproof, whatever you call that stuff inside of it. Concrete real thick. Let's see, they ain't got no more pictures of that gate. Would y'all walk on that? Would y'all walk on that? That glass bridge, I think they shut it down though. Let me see where they show it. See. Okay, they got a camper right there. That camper. Let's see. Got a camper right here. What all the damn pictures at? Why they ain't showing this damn gate though? I gotta go to this.
Technology. Why do you keep letting us down? You gave us drones that...
A wild story, not what you expected to hear waking up this morning. Rihanna's Beverly Hills home was reportedly shot at over the weekend. Shots allegedly fired while the singer was inside her home at the time, making all of this even scarier. So Gigi Graciette has been following the story, and she is joining us with the latest on this investigation. So Gigi, thank you so much for being on with us. This is, by all accounts, crazy.
It sure is, especially when you consider this happened in broad daylight in a very private, secluded neighborhood. Things like this just don't happen here, as neighbors will tell you. We start off, though, with breaking news because the Los Angeles Police Department has just identified the woman they have arrested and charged with attempted murder. She is 35-year-old Ivana Lisette Ortiz, and she is behind bars this morning. Her bail set at over $10 million. And we're in the Beverly Crest neighborhood. If you're familiar with Los Angeles, this is between the San Fernando Valley and Beverly Hills. And we're right outside Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's home. And you may be able to make out there, this is the white gate outside the home. There's some white tape that now is covering 5 bullet holes. And this was just 5 of the gunshots, because she reportedly fired up to 10 gunshots, and some may have actually gone over that wall and pierced the house. We are waiting for police confirmation on that. But the neighbors here, they all heard it. It was about 1:20 yesterday afternoon when the suspect, now identified as Ivana Ortiz, pulled up to this neighborhood.
I can't see with this damn thing. You see how thin that gate is? It should have been thicker than that.
In a white Tesla with paper plates, and from her car began shooting at the house. And just like that, she flipped a U-turn and left. But LAPD, they had their helicopter up. Neighbors quickly looked at their surveillance cameras. They were able to tell LAPD exactly the make and model of the Tesla that she was driving. They found her in the San Fernando Valley. She headed to a shopping center. That's where she pulled into the parking lot, and they took her into custody. The LAPD telling us they did find an assault-style rifle inside that Tesla. One thing they're not saying, though, is what, if any, connection Ortiz has to Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Was she targeting them for some reason? Now, of course, we're looking to get more information on the suspect. There is word that she may be from across the country. She may not even live here in Los Angeles, but it is very telling that they booked her, the LAPD did, for attempted murder. Her bail set at $10,225,000. Again, she's 35 years old, Ivana Lisette Ortiz. A lot of unanswered questions and a lot of shattered nerves in this neighborhood, and we can only imagine.
See how thick them bushes is? I hope they got gates in between now. I hope it just ain't no bushes up. That's how thick she should have her gate. Cement all through that sucker. Just like they have in a bank. When you can't get through it, that's how it should be. Look at all them bushes and stuff they got. So how they seen something.
3 small children must feel today.
Yeah, I mean, you're so. Yeah, I mean, you're.
Let's see.
Must feel today. Must feel today.
Yeah, I mean, you're so right about that. Has rattled the community. Thank you so much for sharing that.
They got their damn banner in the way. You can't even see the gate. They got the banner in the way. I'll try to show y'all the doggone gate how thin it is.
News. So important to know that the woman police say is responsible for this has been arrested. So I'm so glad you were able to bring us that news.
Blah, blah, blah. Shut up.
Small children, one of them, of course.
Damn, can y'all see this right here? Let me see.
Rihanna and A$AP Rocky.
See the gate so thin, the bush is thicker than the damn gate. Now them no, they doggone gate should have been wide like this and thick. Look like 3 fingers put together. That's how thin it look. Guess she won't be there no more.
small children. One of them, of course, a baby, but the two children, they could have been playing in the front yard. This is a neighborhood of
Look how thin that is.
a neighborhood.
See that? Thin. And the what's the name will go open is real paper thin.
Of multi
How thin that is.
$1 million mansions. They are all gated. They have a lot of shrubbery and foliage in front, so you can't even see the house from the street. It is a small street off of a bigger street, which is Coldwater Canyon. If you're familiar again with LA, we have these canyon roads that lead from the San Fernando Valley to the west side. And Coldwater Canyon, you can travel from the valley to Beverly Hills, and this home is sort of in between Beverly Hills and the San Fernando Valley. So a very exclusive neighborhood, Beverly Hills and the San Fernando.
Man, I even got that right there. I wouldn't even want that in my damn front yard. Look how thin that gate is. The doggone bush is bigger, thicker than that. Then how the neighbors gonna see something? Look at all them bushes. What the neighbors gonna see? What they gonna see? The hell? Bushes and trees everywhere. That gate thin, thin, thin.
Valley. So a very exclusive neighborhood, not a high crime area, but Rihanna unfortunately has been the target. She's been targeted by burglars who broke into another home she had here in Los Angeles. She's been targeted by stalkers. One of them actually made his way onto another property that she had here. And now this shooting, you can only imagine how her nerves must be rattled. I mean, after all, she's a superstar. She's a businesswoman, but ultimately she's a mom. And she's got 3 small children to worry about. So we can only imagine how she feels today.
Yeah, certainly glad that they are okay after all of this, but
all right. That off.
Your home because a woman who is currently in jail, I would think. Now, you could flee, honestly, because PTSD and trauma. In my opinion, Brianna probably got back to Barbados. I feel like enough of this much. I'm going back to Barbados.
I thought she was in Barbados.
Because the man who was in the car is still out there. And let's not forget the handler connection. If this was a professional strike disguised as fan obsession, Rihanna's security team knows the super fan was just the face, and the ghost in the passenger seat is the real threat. You guys, listen. Let's also not forget the burner Tesla. Was it Tesla that this woman rented in her name, or was it a long-term rental provided by a third party? A speech pathologist's salary usually doesn't cover a cross-country mission on a high EV. Let's not even forget if this is a high-end. Where did she charge it? Also, did she fly in and get the EV? Questions. And if she did, if it was a rental and it wasn't her car, where did you charge? There has to be a record of that across the nation.
Shit, maybe it was a hit allegedly. Shit, they can't find out what the hell the Tesla come from. Shit, maybe it is a hit. Allegedly, I don't know. Shit, like I said, this shit is strange, man. The fuck.
And if you rented it, I don't know any rental agency that gives a paper license plate.
Right.
And how the hell does somebody with a paper license plate drive all over California?
Paper license plates, that's what they give you when you got a temp plate. When you just bought a car, they give you your paper license plate till you get your real one in the mail.
So let's not forget the muzzle shots. If the shots came from the
In some places, they just give you your new temp plates. I mean, not temp plates, your real license plates, but they charge you extra for that. Don't let them dealerships charge y'all ass extra for your plates right there on the spot. Tell they ass you prefer your stuff in the mail. Like, bitch, don't be charging me for that. I just take my stuff in the mail, my real ones. But if you get it right there on the spot, they're going to charge you extra for that. and add it onto your money what you owe, your loan.
Side. The Tesla Sentry mode recorded the muzzle flash.
Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up, like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Of who pulled the trigger. If they haven't charged the second person, they're waiting for a digital handshake to find him. Again, it is a lot. Listen, you guys, I have more evidence. I'm going to go over it live, but there's a lot of stuff that was said that I think we actually really need to get into, because something is not adding up.
Sure ain't.
At all. Something is not adding up.
Sure
It's
ain't.
beginning to look like Samantha Guthrie's mom. Honestly, I'm sorry, so sorry this tragedy that Riri and her family were the victim of this, but there's something not adding up and stuff that people aren't saying. And by the police's own report, it could have been the neighbors, because all the windows were blacked out. We saw that when they arrested her. So again, how do you see who's behind the wheel, who's hanging out? How do you identify them as a Hispanic woman with braids? How can somebody, even if somebody did see in the window, and they're tinted, how from your house, these they don't have houses right by the street. So they're up. They're like at least 20 feet back. How do you recognize that this woman with braids is a Hispanic female and a Hispanic male leaning out the window with a bang bang, and the driver, right, with braids? And how did the police have this ID not even 3 minutes after the bang bang happened and then followed for 30 minutes? You guys, there's a lot to uncover. There's a lot to discuss. I'll try to go live tonight to actually talk about it. But in the meantime, let me know in the comments what you think. Again, something's not adding up.
Yep. That shit ain't adding up right. They think people slow as hell. That's what they
It's just
think.
not adding up. Okay? Bye.
Bye. All right, I'm finna get off of this mug. Damn, I've been on here 3 hours, 11 minutes. Damn, I ain't trying to stay on here that long. Shit. Thank y'all for joining the live. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's your girl, Miss Boss Lady, and I'm signing off. Y'all have a good night. Keep God first and keep your head on the swivel. I'm signing out. Oh, shoot. This is strange. Something strange for a piece of change. That shit don't sound right. I think they probably knew she was going to get bail or something. I don't know. But we'll see if she get out. We'll see. We'll see. Y'all go like, comment, share, and subscribe. Go on now. It's your girl, Boss Lady, and I'm signing out. Thank y'all for joining the live. Hit the thumbs up. Bye.